Good freaking morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. In fact, oh no. Oh no. Hello? Oh God, that was crazy. Good morning. It didn't take long enough. We should have taken longer. What's up, Lays? Is it Lays or is it Lays Zen? What's up, Zen? I'm gonna call you Zen. What's up, Zen? Where YouTube and Kickstarter? It took me a second. I had to click some extra buttons. You know what I'm saying? I had to do some little doodads. Show some love to the TikTok. Hey, thank you, Von Goopin. I appreciate that. Thank you. You don't say that, good sir. I say whatever I want and nobody can stop me. Nobody can stop me. What's up, Dan? How you doing? Good morning. Goon, how we doing today? Tacticat, what's up? Jacob, how we doing? Flux, good morning. End up doing the Arc Challenge every Arc and One match? No, we have not done that. We have not done that. I will say now with this new trader, maybe that makes sense to do that at some point. Maybe it makes sense to do that at some point now that we got this new trader. This new trader might benefit us to do that. Oh, I gotta restart. Hold on, chat. I gotta restart this song. This is too much of a banger. This might be one of my favorite songs right now, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. Good evening, E-Boom. How we doing today? Jacob over on YouTube as well. How we doing? What's up, Punisher? How you doing? Fine, be that way. I won't like it, but I won't go away. No, you're here to stay, Pain. What's up, Caroline? How we doing? Caroline. Good morning. Wait, Caroline, you live in North Carolina, but your name is Caroline. That's a W. That's a W. Dan, how we doing today? Good morning. Cindy, good morning. How we doing today? Daddy Shack, good morning. What's new? Lots, apparently. Let me see if we got to read. We got a lot to go over. I know I'm late. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm sorry. I know. Jacob, I meant to respond to your DM from last night. You said this update added more shit than the Riventides update. Why not just delay the Riventides update till now or do this one 2 weeks ago? Why not put it all together? I don't know. I guess they're trying to spread it out. That's cool. Whatever. The Riventides update would have came across much better if they had combined it with this, though. People would have been not that upset about it. Okay, let me try to find patch notes for today. Let me see if I can find patch notes. We can kind of go over. There's a lot of stuff that happened today. New trader in town. Okay, yeah. I'm looking for patch notes. Give me a second here. Chit chat. Oh my God, this song's so good. The breakdown in the song is so fucking good. Where's the patch notes? Got it. I found it. This breakdown's so good. Let's go. I got it wrong. I went on the snap rather than the actual breakdown. Ruby, how we doing? Look what the cat drug in. Yeah. That's me. The cat drug me in. Time to read patch notes for an hour. No, I'll try to be quick about it today. Well, actually, it's a chance to record it and put it on TikTok. I'll probably go through it all. What's up, Yodelin? Good morning. How we doing today? Don't ever be. KP, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 5 freaking months. Let's go. What's up, Ticket? Thank you for the gamer tater. Thank you. KP, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that so much for 5 freaking months. Sailor Moon, what's up in the YouTube? How we doing today? Catch a shot. How you doing? What's up in the kick? I see you over there. My commitment to beat Kayla is unmatched. That's true. Kayla, good freaking morning. How we doing today? Kayla, how we doing today? We got Ruby with a 45 stream streak. Holy moly, we got Ruby with a 45 stream. We got Dark Catcher with a primer, 4 freaking months. Dark Catcher, you're my goat. You're my dog. Dark Catcher, thank you for the primer. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. I'm having a fantastic day, Sandy. I'm going to be quite frank with you guys. I was up late last night trying to get the TikTok out. Sorry, I'm talking really fast. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm in a zone right now. Maybe a bit slap happy. I was up really late playing last night, trying to get content to put into the video that we put on TikTok today. I was trying to film that. I ended up not going to bed till about noon. And then I woke up at like 3. So I'm on 3 hours of sleep, and I'm like low key. I'm probably a little bit like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, name of the song. The last one. It's a hard one. It's called Fluoride in the Water. Fluoride in the Hard Waters. Fluoride in the Hard Seltzer Water. It's by Bill Murray. Bill Murray. Can somebody type that for me in the TikTok by any chance? Does anybody know that song? Can you type it? Good morning, Prod. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Tell you what, the game knows when you were looking for it. The only thing I'm looking for is, dude, you're looking for roots. You can't find a goddamn root. I'm with you. I hear you on that. Prod, good morning. Good morning, Prod. How late you'd be up? How late were you playing? What's it called? Forza last night. What's up, El Paz? What's up, Ace Reactions? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's with the new update? I'm gonna go over patch notes in just a second. Here, let me get this up for you guys. Sorry, I'm like in a zone today. Y'all are just gonna have to bear with my franticness. Mayev didn't get off till 7 a.m. Dude, I was on Arc till then. I was editing a video last night. I was getting clips and stuff. They have a new trader, which, yeah, we're going to go over that today. There's lots of new stuff going on. They did some balancing on some things. Sorry, can you please read the text in the bottom left? I can't see it. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, I'll read that. Give me a second. I will. What's up, Animal Pastor? How you doing? What's up, Kenny? What's up, Habera? How you doing? What's up, Ticket? What's up, What's up, SHVAC? How you doing, bro? Good morning, Mr. Z. All right, let's go. Yeah, I'm maybe a little bit slap happy today. I'll probably crash at some point because I am extremely tired. But I got Chick-fil-A in my system, and we are good to go. What's up, DCR? How you doing, bro? What's the new update? We'll definitely go over that. They better not have nerfed the Renegade. I don't think they did, but I'll check it out. I haven't really read through it yet. Raymond, thank you for the heart meat. Let's go, dude. Thank you. All right, chat, let's go. Lock it in. Patch notes, baby. Patch notes, baby. Let's go. Let me put this kind of like center screen so I can record this. Okay, patch notes 1.29.0. What's new? New trader. We got a new trader called the Nomadic Envoy. It's like apparently a whole group of people, but now there's a trader in the like trader section of the game. Actually, I'm going to read this down here first. It says a group of curiously dressed arrivals has been observed on the piazza, rigging a makeshift shelter from bolts of fabric and braided rope. So, and you can kind of see some people walking around out here. It's a little sus, if you ask me. So there's that. Let's see. One of a group of nomadic envoys, Ermal, so his name is Ermal, has made camp in Speranza, bringing with him a range of tempting topside trades. Raiders who have reached level 25 can barter high-value arc materials and any stockpiled rare weapons in exchange for lucrative offerings. I'll go through and show you how all this works here in a little bit. But the two most lucrative offerings is expanded stash space, resets if you depart. So basically, if you do the expedition, it's going to reset again, and you can do it again next season, grind it again, and get that extra stash space again. If you don't do the expedition, you'll just get the 12 slots of extra stash space, and you won't be able to expand doubly on top of that, I don't think. I could be wrong about that. Expedition Vault access, enabling raiders to safely store up to 5 of their most prized items. They very specifically say items here for retrieval post-expedition. Ermal also offers a variety of weekly rotating trades for cosmetics, blueprints, raider tokens, game plan progression items, including items for the current raider products. So like right now, I think there's like the gold boat and the purple boats are part of the things you can get. Ermal will return weekly with new offerings as he liaises with his fellow nomads, catches latest deals before he departs. Dev note, we're keeping a close eye on your feedback and data to ensure the balance stays fair and challenging. For the first week, a single stash expansion and 5 expedition vault spaces will be available to gather initial feedback and give us a chance to adjust prices before adding more space. Offers will rotate in and out. If you missed one of the offers this week, they may appear in a future rotation. So it sounds like they're going to do 12 expansion slots for your stash, and then just based on the feedback and all that, they may add more. Please interact with this feature in the game. If you play this game, please, I'm begging you, interact with this feature. Like, that's the only way they're ever going to get like a good data set on if people like it, don't like it, whatever, is if you're going to play this game, interact, do the thing, grind it a little bit. If it's too much to grind, just grind it a little bit and then show them that like you stopped at a certain point, but interact with it at least. Give them something, right? We want them to do well in this game. Give them something to go off of. We've got a new grenade launcher. So I believe this is kind of like a hull cracker, but it's a single shot rather than having a 5-round magazine. Tianwen has been tinkering with their inner workshop again. Meet the Rascal. That's a cool name. I like that. The Rascal, the latest addition to your arsenal for tackling armored arc threats. Lightweight, compact, and easy to carry, this unconventional launcher packs a punch despite its quirks. While it's slower to reload and a bit unpredictable on the aim, the Rascal shines as a reliable sidearm for those who want anti-arc firepower without the risk of lugging around a hull cracker. The best way you should read this is I believe this is basically just a small single shot hull cracker that you got to reload after every bullet. Mod improvement, extended barrel. I don't know what that means. End of round changes, the Sandvale set, facial hairstyle. So are they changing the extended barrel maybe? We'll see. I'm not sure. Facial hairstyle, sideburns. The sheath set will become available on June 2nd. So we got some stuff coming to the store. Patch highlights fixed an issue where players would be teleported when standing on destroyed arc. That one kind of sucks. That was kind of cool. Reduce the power cost of photoelectric cloak from 10 points per second to 5 points. So your photoelectric cloaks will go back to being double what they currently are for like how long they last before it runs out. Weapon durability adjustments. Queen and Matriarch will now more often step over things than through them, reducing the amount of times players suffer unfair knockback. Thank fucking Jesus. Thank goddamn fucking Jesus, bro. Like, I don't know how many times I will like make a really good play to get out, get a queen core out of a leg, and then get back to cover, only for the queen to step through the concrete building I'm in and squish me. Although it does turn me on a little bit, but you get what I'm pointing, what I'm saying. And an update on security and anti-cheat. New guns fun. Okay, I'm definitely going to be looking for that today at some point. We have extended barrel 1, 2, and 3 now. Oh, that's a W. Okay, that's a W. I like that. They changed the extended barrel 3 a little and added an extra barrel 1 and 2. I like that. That's cool. They put that in the game just because for Joan, for sure, 100% they did. All right, but that bitch stepped on me through the roof of the building 4 times. Oh, it did? It still did? Oh, no. Don't lie. You kind of liked it, though. You kind of liked it. What's up, Raymond, in the YouTube? How we doing today? What's up, Steph? How you doing? Good morning. Sailor Moon. I need that 12 extra sash space. Get to grinding, bro. Get to freaking grinding. What's up, Polar Bear Jared? How we doing? What's up, Tyler? What's up, Rocket? What's up, Tom? Raymond, thank you for the super GG. Polar Bear Jared, thank you for the heart me. Rocket, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. You don't know what an extended barrel? I know what an extended barrel is. I just didn't know what the change was because I haven't read through this yet. All it said was mod improvement extended barrel. I know we have an extended barrel. I just didn't know what that mod improvement was. And then chat told me that we're getting an extended barrel 1, 2, and 3 now. This game fell off 3 updates ago, yet you're still here watching, so maybe it didn't. How you get more stash? I'll show you here in a minute. We'll kind of go over all that. I'll go. It's part of the new trader they added. Let me get through the patch notes, and I will show you absolutely how to do that. Don't like that you can't contribute partial resources. I kind of agree with that as well. I think I know what you mean, and I kind of agree with that. It's kind of wonky how they did it, but we'll go through all that. Got one from Security Breach on Damn Hurricane this morning. It's slow, but makes a nice cheap Firefly shirt. Okay, W. I like that. I like that. Okay, so that's all that. Balance changes. Arc increase the granularity of arc vision through bushes and smokes, rewarding strategic positioning. Raiders near the edge of cover are now easier to spot, while those deeper in foliage and behind smoke are harder to detect. Okay, that's a W, because there's been a lot of times where like I'll get in a bush and it still sees me. And it's like, okay, what? Improved how Arc perceives sound in open outdoor spaces while reducing their sensitivity to sounds in indoor environments and those passing through geometry. Interesting. Okay, that's going to be cool. Improved how Firefly applies fire. The effect now matches the visuals more closely, and briefly grazing the flame no longer feels as punishing, reducing the sensation of being hit around corners. Thank God. Okay, love that. Rocketeer. When the Rocketeer shoots several missiles at once, they are now consistently spread out over a large area to prevent unfair situations where multiple missiles hit the same location. That's a W. So it's going to be, I believe it's 6 missiles now. I believe it can shoot 6 missiles now, but it's going to be like in a more spread where it's like going to be one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. Like it's not going to just be 3 in the same spot and you're just dead. Reduce the power cost of photoelectric cloak from 10 per second to 5 per second. So it's going to double the current length of the photoelectric cloak. Augment. The cloud of renewal effect on the tactical MK3 healing augment has been changed to an area of effect. I don't really know what that means because I've never really used that augment. I'm assuming it sprays a mist of some healing thing or something, and it's got an area of effect or something. So maybe like people, if there's multiple people around you, it can affect all of them or something. I'm not sure. The Cloud of Renewal healing has been increased from 20 to 45, so that's a buff. The cooldown on Cloud of Renewal has been increased from 30 to 45, so that's a bit of a nerf. It kind of balances the buff. Change the shield capacity on the Combat MK3 flanking augment to accept medium shields. So that one, I believe, only accepted green shields before. I'm not going to read the dev note. Well, as mentioned in the patch notes for 1.26, we continue to focus our sights on underperforming augments. Everybody uses a survivor, so they're going to be trying to change some other ones for other people to use them. In this update, we're making the tactical MK3 healing augment offer more utility in line with its place as a support focus augment. Now you can also heal your allies and your enemies if you're not careful after being revived. So basically anybody that's in an area of effect can get healed by it. We also increased the survivability potential of the combat MK3 flanking to make it more viable as a flanking combat augment. So they're basically adding the blue shield, I believe. Patina base fire rate has been increased from 235 to 250. That's a buff. It's going to make it a little harder to handle probably, but that's a buff. Weapon durability adjustments. So basically all of these weapons now, instead of 129, the Pharaoh takes 151. Anvil, instead of 150, it's 188. Kanto, 667 goes to 784. Osprey, 111 goes to 148. Renegade, 175 to 269. It adds 100 more shots to the Renegade. 54% lifetime increase. That's crazy. That's a W. That's a W. The Renegade was hit hard by the durability nerf last week or 2 weeks ago. Torrente is 890 goes to 1113. Patina 607 goes to 759. Jupiter 167 goes to 222. It was already pretty good. That's going to be even better. Okay, W. We'll continue to listen to feedback and monitor any pain points that come up around durability in the coming weeks and continue to adjust accordingly. Weapon mods. Weapon mods can now affect aim down sight transition speed for scoped weapons. Interesting. Okay. The only scoped weapons is Osprey, which is probably good because some people be quick scoping that thing way too fast. Extended barrel. Bullet velocity bonus has been increased, so that's a buff. Increased damage fall off distance by 15%. Think that's a buff. Renamed the extended barrel, renamed to extended barrel 3, added a new mesh. I don't know. That's probably just like how it looks in the game or something. I don't think that's how it works. I think that's just how it looks. It's a graphics thing. Added 2 lower tier variants, the extended barrel 1 and 2. So that's going to be cool to get our hands on those. I'm assuming the 1 will be craftable without a blueprint. I'm assuming the 2 will have a blueprint, and then the 3 obviously has a blueprint. Content and bug fixes. Fixed an issue where flying arc gets stuck. I've seen that a lot. Queen and Matriarch will now more often step over. So it still can step through things, but more often step over things than through them. When raiders first spawn into a session, Arc will be less perceptive of them and less likely to engage. How many of you guys have gotten swarmed right away when you spawn in? How many of you have been swarmed immediately when you spawn in? Increasing the fall off damage is a nerf, not a buff. Okay, that one's kind of confusing. So all right, so that's a nerf then. Increase the damage fall off distance by 15%. Are we sure? Because what that tells me is it's like a longer range until it falls off. If it falls off at 50 and then they increase the distance for that fall off to 60, is that not a buff? I don't know what the wording's actually trying to say. I'll take your word for it that it's a nerf though. The way that reads is a little confusing. 1 and 3 already in my gunsmith, just don't see extended barrel 2. Interesting. You probably already have the blueprint for 3, and you probably need the blueprint for 2. W Bettina, yeah. W Bettina, I'm excited for that. Sorry, I've missed a lot, chat. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Tinker Hell, thank you for the lurk. I hope you're having a good day. Sorry, I probably missed you. That's a buff, the fall off distance. I think so too, but I could be wrong about that, and I'm not willing to give you a sturdy answer on that, just because it's kind of a confusing stat. So we'll see on that. We'll let somebody smarter than us figure that out. Fix some instances of arc spawning in unexpected locations. that doesn't bother me too much. I like the kind of chaos of it. Fixed arc turbine legs becoming invisible at odd angles. Improved arc turbine probability of finding good angles for the legs when landing. Improved arc turbine landing positions to mitigate visual clipping issues. Increase the odds raiders getting burned by the arc turbine when inside of it. Interesting. You can get inside of it? I guess maybe you could snap hook up inside of it. I never thought about that. Animation up. I was hoping they would have increased the spawn rate, but whatever. We're not going to talk about that. Animation, upgraded cloth physics and on character outfits for more natural movement. Fixed an issue causing some arc weapons rotations to snap and appear laggy. Some arc weapon rotations to snap and appear laggy. I'm going to pretend I know what that means, and we're just going to nod and smile. Fixed an issue where items would clip into field crates when picked up while holding a gadget. Okay. Reduced how much sounds are lowered by taking damage. Okay. Added a distinct sound when Bastion and Bombardier switch targets. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to listen for that. Added comb filtering to footsteps and movement sounds to achieve clearer perception of distance, elevation, and movement direction. Okay. That's probably good for PvP. Improved binaural audio to make it easier to distinguish the height and elevation of sounds. I like the sound design in this game is amazing. And so the fact that they're still tweaking it and improving it is really cool. This game has one of the best sound designs I've ever heard. Obviously, yes, there's times where you probably feel like you didn't hear footsteps when you should have or whatever, but like in general, the sound design on the Ark is so good in this game. They did work on the audio improvements. Okay, I'm excited to get in and see that. What's up, everybody? Sorry, I know I haven't said hi to everybody, but I'm just trying to get through this real quick. Ongoing work to unify character texture settings, blah, blah, blah. Gameplay. Players are now immune to stuns while entering a raider hatch, preventing interruptions when returning to spawns. Okay, W. Fixed an issue where down players could move out of bounds. Interesting. Fixed an issue where pressing fire during certain actions like dodge roll or climbing wouldn't buffer fire. I don't know if that was the issue with like the arpeggio where like when we'd go to reload it and then we'd finish reloading, it would automatically fire another bullet, or if this is the one where when you dodge roll and then you go to shoot, it won't shoot. Maybe that's what that is. I'm not sure. That might be a PvP issue. General fixed an issue where players would be teleported when standing on destroyed Ark. Fixed an issue where characters could float when disconnected in midair. That's kind of cool. Fixed an issue where the expedition timer was not showing the correct duration. I don't know if this is the thing we were all having, but like every expedition, it feels like everybody's time has been different by like an hour. So like some people will be 15 minutes off. Some people will be like 32 minutes different. Weird. Agave juice now quick moves into available quick use slots instead of a backpack. Interesting. Agave juice is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I've not really messed around with it too much, but it is pretty good. Free loadout augment sell price goes from 100 to 660, so you can make a little money. That's probably the same cost as if you sell the green augment that you can trade the free augment in for. So that's that. Maps, general, fixed low brush textures, odd spray paint decals, stuff like that. Fixed overly dark shading on vent materials to improve visibility. Riventides fixed a balcony structure clipping into the hotel. Fixed floating objects and improved rope visuals and physics. Fixed misaligned balcony in the hotel. Okay, all that's cool. Stella, polished environment textures and fixed collision issues. Social, added an option to block players when reporting. Thank you. I appreciate that. They removed that for some reason, and now it's back. Fixed an issue where voice chat could fail when opening the console UI on PS5, Xbox. End of round changes. Raiders will now be able to see all squad members at the end of the round, whether they extracted successfully or not. Interacting with the squad member's nameplate will display a range of social actions that can be taken, which include reporting, muting, or blocking the player. Players will also be able to immediately leave the squad in the tunnel sequence. So this is like more for like if you play with randoms, I think. Stability and performance, general performance and stability improvements. Fixed an issue where that could cause the loading screen to remain stuck. I had that happen the other day. UI added information to the crash mat tooltip. Deployable preview now show occluded portions with the striped. I'm just going to blow through some of this. Fixed an issue where pinging an arc turbine as it entered the map could cause a ping marker to behave erratically. Okay. Utility removed unintended delay after canceling a trigger nade. Fixed an issue where throwing grenades could not be canceled. Canceling deployment of pulse mine or gas mine no longer consumes the item. Interesting. Fixed an issue where the use zipline prompt was missing, preventing interaction at close range. That I've had happen a couple of times for sure. Fixed an issue where vaulting could trigger while moving upward or while standing on the ground with the power descender active. Interesting. Fixed an issue where the surge coil would not damage teammates of the player who placed it. Would not damage teammates. Fixed an issue where the surge coil would not damage teammates. So basically, if I placed it, it was not damaging my teammates. Kind of how it should be, if I'm being honest. I'm not really going to work through the known issues. An update on security and anti-cheat. As mentioned recently in our Ensuring Fair Play article, we want to continue improving our anti-cheat solutions and more accurately detect foul play across the Rust Belt. Following a positive rollout in the finals, de novo anti-cheat will also come to Arc Raiders starting May 19th, initially to a limited player pool with plans to expand after close monitoring. That's cool. We will not be using de novo's digital rights management service and are working to ensure minimal impact on performance. With de novo anti-cheat and any brain, we are working to strengthen Arc Raiders systems even further. Keep sending us reports and any information you believe might help us do so. It's highly appreciated. See you on the top side, Raiders. Okay. All right. Questions. I've missed a lot. Feel free to ask any questions. How many new BPs are there? Should just be one, the new launcher. Maybe there may be an extended barrel blueprint as well. Should be the new launcher and then maybe an extended barrel blueprint as well. What's up, Shayface? What's up, Willie? How you doing? Good morning. How we doing today? Sanchez, how you doing? Haunted, how you doing? 11, how you doing? Store, how you doing, bro? J Store, how you doing? Jacob, how you doing? Giovanni, how you doing? George, slap your cheeks, how you doing, bro? I like it. Feels balanced. A little give, a little take. Well, and here's my thing, right? Like, we just had the news like a week ago that they're not doing they're going to go 6 months between massive updates. But if we're still going to get updates like this every so often throughout those 6 months, then I am more than happy to wait the 6 months for a big update. If they're going to give us like updates like this, where we get like a new gun, they come through and balance a bunch of shit, like I'm okay with that and okay with them extending the updates out for 6 months. That's my take on it, is that like, if it was going to be 6 months before we heard anything from them, that was going to be kind of brutal. But if they're going to drop kind of updates like this, like the new trader, new weapon, a lot of gun balances, a lot of tweaks on things, an anti-cheat coming, like I'm okay with them doing stuff in between the updates. They did drop a new gun. I'll show it to you real quick. It is called the Rascal, and it's basically like the Hull Cracker, but I believe it's a single shot Hull Cracker. It's like a single shot where you have to reload after every shot, but it's kind of a nice like alternative to not have to carry around the big juicy Hull Cracker, and you know, it's like a smaller, cheaper version of it that you can feel kind of okay taking it in. Yeah, like a Pharaoh Hull Cracker almost. What's up, Vector? Good morning. Okay, let me see. When's this supposed to be fixed? It still damaged me. Are you talking about the matriarch or whatever stepping on you? Someone else was saying they still got stepped on it. Let's see. Like it feels balanced, a little give, a little take. That's how it always should be. They shouldn't. I don't think it should ever be just like giving us everything we want. I think they've got to balance things up and down, and you know, where they buff something, they might need to nerf something. Do the launcher affect Raiders? Probably still not. I would guess. Probably still not. What's up, Brianna? Found that extended barrel itself, just not the blueprint though. Okay, I don't know for sure that it's gonna have a blueprint. I'm just saying. Typically, with most of the weapon attachments, if there's a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, the tier 1 you can craft in your bench. The tier 2 and tier 3 have blueprints. What's up, Team Wolf Blitzer? Good morning. Dark Glow, good morning. How we doing? What's up, Park Baby? What's up, Mr. Toxic? Bettina, with the kinetic converter is broken in PvP. I'm going to take it in, and we're going to have some fun with it at some point. Because they up the fire rate, and then you add the converter as well, and that's going to make it even funner. What's up, Jack Straw? Good morning. Vector, how we doing today? Hammer, how we doing? The Rascal only affects Argo. Yeah. That's what I figured. I found so many kinetic converters lately. Okay, W. Where are you looking? Where are you finding them? Heat here's crazy. Yes, Willie, it was hot as fuck here today too. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope y'all having a fantastic day. Let's go. All right. There is a BP for the extended barrel. For which one though? We have a tier 2 and a tier 3 now. What does it cost to make the Rascal? I don't know yet. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to get in and find out. Hopefully find the blueprint for it. Kinetic got a buff? No, the Bettina got a buff. It got a fire rate buff, and then you add the converter to that, and it's going to make it insane. Anything about anti-cheat? Yes, they're adding an anti-cheat. It's called, it was down here. It's called the de novo anti-cheat. It's what they use in the finals, and they say they've had some success with it in the finals, and so they're launching it in Arc Raiders, but it's going to start with just a small group of people that they're going to test it on, and then they'll expand it out to the whole player base at some point. All right, let's go look at the new trader. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for bearing with me on reading that. That's the patch notes. Jacob, why is Tom Dundon trending on sports on Twitter? What did he do? Oh, shit. They laid off a bunch of employees. Saw that coming. What's up, Psycho Smiley? Found the new BP in the ammo case in an ammo case on Blue Key. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I like that. I like that. I like that. What's up, Goon? Used it, and it's a Temu hole cracker that still one-shots Wasp and such and takes 3 shots to kill a Shredder. Someone killed a Bastion, a Vaporizer. Well, if it takes 3 shots to kill a Shredder, that's how much a hole cracker takes. Sometimes you can, if you hit it right, you can kill a hole cracker in 2 shots, or you can kill a Shredder in 2 shots with a hole cracker, but sometimes it takes 3. All right, let's go to the traders chat. So down here in the bottom is now the Nomadic. I'm going to turn off chat real quick for a second so you guys can see this. Down here in the bottom is Nomadic Envoys. Over here it says, though the fabric walls seem inconspicuous, because it's like kind of, they built like fabric walls down here. This curiously dressed delegation welcomes only those who bring valuable goods to barter with. So basically that's how that's going to work. You're bringing them stuff and then they're going to give you stuff. The way this works, and again, this is Ermel. His name is Ermel. I'm going to be honest with you, I kind of feel bad for him. I don't know what his parents were thinking. I'm not sure what kind of name Ermel is. The way this works is these are to the two services that you're working towards earning, and then these are like weekly offers that you can also earn as well. They are very expensive. Very expensive. It is going to be a hell of a grind. But the way this works is, like, for instance, for the stash expansion, you'll be able to expand your stash beyond its ordinary limits. Stash slots plus 12, and I'm assuming it's a one-time plus 12 rather than you get 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. I could be wrong about that. We're going to have to test that out and see. But it's 200,000 space dollars to get that. And the only things that you can use to make up that $200,000 space, 200,000 space dollar value is Queen reactors, Matriarch reactors, Bombardier cells, Assessor matrices, turbine compressors, Leaper pulse units, Bastion cells, Vaporizer regulators, and Rocketeer drivers, okay? So just bear with me here. Need that bobblehead? Hell yeah. That one's pretty cool. Now, for the Expedition Vault, it's the same thing. It requires the same materials. The first Expedition Vault slot costs 200,000. The second one costs 400,000. I have a feeling the third one's going to cost 600. The fourth one's going to cost 800. The last one's going to cost $1 million. If you add all that up, that's $3 million between the 5 slots. So you are going to have to grind this. You're going to have to go do some Matriarchs and some Queens and kill some Bombardiers and Bastions and all that good stuff. But it should be doable, but it's going to be a grind. It's going to be a grind. At least we have a use. Well, that's the thing. I was sitting on like a bunch of like Vaporizer regulators, and you know, like sometimes you just have a bunch of this stuff. Maybe not the Queens and the Matriarchs and stuff, but you know what I mean. They said the slots stay forever as well. I don't think the stash slots do. I think they said the stash slots reset with the expedition. I think the vault slots will probably stay. I could be wrong about that. So you can get, so you basically you can get like some of the expedition rewards without even doing the expedition. But this is also enticing you to do the expedition because now you can like carry stuff over with you. Here, I'll just go back and read it back for you. Hold on. I'll just go back and read it back for you real quick. I'll show you. Expanded stash space resets if you depart on the expedition. So, if you don't, well, wait, hold on. What did you say? They say forever. If you don't do the expedition, then it'll stay. If you do the expedition, it'll reset and you'll have to do it again. But that's, in my opinion, that's okay. If you're doing the expedition, you're okay with grinding. But yeah, and then this one doesn't say anything about what happens with the expedition. So maybe this stays permanently, or I don't know if it's just one expedition's worth of vault access or if it stays permanently. I'm not sure. But we'll have to figure that out. So that's how these two services work. Then you have like who was it that said Caroline said the 1,000K. This is basically 1,000,000 points for a Tempest blueprint. Now, if you have the Tempest blueprint, then that doesn't feel all that great. You know, you're probably like, well, whatever. Like, I don't need that. If you don't have the Tempest blueprint and you've been looking for the Tempest blueprint, is 1,000,000 points worth it? Probably. That's an easy way to get it. And maybe next week it'll be a Bobcat. Maybe the week after that it'll be a Snap Hook. Maybe the week after that it'll be, you know, Wolfpack. I'm assuming it's going to be a bunch of high tier blueprints and stuff. And so like this week, I don't need this. Maybe someone else does. You know what I mean? The other thing is this is allows you to trade in guns as well for the value. So you got all the arc parts and stuff, but you also can trade in your high value weapons like Bobcats. If you have Tempest, you can trade in Tempest, Patinas, you can trade in Jupiters, all that stuff, and that'll count towards the value as well. So for these, or for this one at least, you can trade in guns. This one you can trade in guns. This one you can trade in guns. This one you can only trade in the parts. This one requires very specific items: 5 portable TVs, 5 headphones, 5 projectors. This one requires parts. This one's the confusing one. Raider tokens. It doesn't tell you how many Raider tokens. It would be kind of silly if it was just one single Raider token, because what are you going to do with one Raider token? It's got to be like 100 Raider tokens, or like 200 Raider tokens, or maybe even 1,000 Raider tokens for every 150,000 you do with this. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. We'll have to figure that out. Maybe that'll be one of the first things we grind for, is to get this and just to see. Tessa, thank you for the 65 stream streak. How we doing today, Tessa? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I like that it changes weekly. Yes, it's going to change weekly, which is nice. Also, if you're still doing the event that requires the boats, there's a way to get enough boats here via basically grinding money. So that's kind of cool. You've got an emote that you can get. You've got an operator you can get, and then you've got a bobblehead backpack charm. Somebody in chat said that this was a Twitch drop, but if you missed the Twitch drop, now you can get that. So that's like a lot of cool stuff you can kind of get through the trader there. Feel like 15 to 20% decrease would work very well here. We'll see. I am down to criticize it, and whatever. If once we have a chance to grind it and see, I say let's give it a little bit and see before we make too much of a decision on that. How much for the turbine? It is 1 alien duck, 1 rubber duck, 1 flashy duck. Yeah, one alien duck, 1 rubber duck, 1 flashy duck. So you got to go grind Bird City. What's up, Zach? How you doing? You need this one, the Tempest? Well, a million space dollars in arc and guns is what it's going to cost you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Sorry, I've been yapping today. We got through a lot of that, but that's how the trader works. Okay. I think we're gonna focus on this today. I wasn't sure 100% until this update came what we were gonna do today. I am gonna grind for some of this just to kind of show you guys how it works. I'm gonna try and get the 400K for the next expedition vault slot, and we're gonna see just how hard it is or isn't to get 400K. I used up pretty much all of my items last night. If I move my camera, I used up pretty much all of my items. I have 1 Rocketeer driver left. And so we're going to have to really grind. It's worth 3,000. So we're going to have to really grind some matriarchs and all that stuff today. I have no space dollars right now, though, so that's a problem. I've got no space dollars to get any ammo or anything like that. So we're going to have to figure that out. Let me put some skill points on. So that's how that new trader works. His name is Ermel. We should all laugh and make fun of him. Come do close scrutiny. Oh, close scrutiny is actually kind of a W. Close scrutiny would be a W. You got Rocketeers, you got Vaporizers. I don't know how many Bastions and Bombardiers there are. But that would probably be a W. Craft ammo, it's way cheaper. It's way cheaper, but also do I have the stuff to craft it? Yeah, I guess. I don't have a lot of chemicals right now, though. Let's see how much we can craft here. Yeah, I mean, we were able to craft quite a bit. I can always get how many total seeds do I have? Hold on. Let me see how many total seeds I have. 57 more. Let me spend the rest of my seeds on chemicals, and we'll craft a little bit more.
I haven't heard much about you. That's a compliment.
Let's make a little bit more of this. Okay, that's at least a good start for the day. Good start. Do you need my seed? Yes, that's crazy, but yes, I do. I need y'all to donate all of your seed. Where's all your money? I've been spending it on ammo and stuff. I've honestly not had that much this season on this account. I got up to maybe like 200,000 or 300,000, and then I spent it all on ammo and all that. Have over 5 million coins. What am I supposed to do with it? Spend it on ammo to go fight, like Hullcracker ammo to go fight the big arcs, and then take that to the traders and get the stuff from the traders. Also love the Sandvale skin. Let's go look. So this is the different variants of the Sandvale skin. Ooh, okay. That's kind of juicy. Helmet on. Ooh, the mask on is kind of crazy. I'm not even going to hold you. The mask on is kind of crazy. Mask off is kind of cool too. Camera belt off. Field console off. Gloves off. Or on. I low-key am kind of fucking with this. I'm not going to lie. I'm not even going to hold you. I'm not sure which one I like. Probably the black one. Black and white one, or black silver, whatever it's called. Yeah, gloves off. Gloves off, gloves on. I don't know. Either way it kind of works. I'm not going to lie. Mask feels like a rat skin. Kind of a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Liar, you've been buying adrenaline. Oh, I have been buying adrenaline shots too, but those are kind of cheap. Can you show me the new trader? Yes, I'll show you one more time real quick. We just went over it for about 10 minutes, but I will show you one more time because I love you. So it's down here. It's called Nomadic Envoys. And basically the way it works is in order to get like the different things, it'll tell you the things that you can trade in for it. Most of the things are just like arc parts, the cores and stuff off of the big arcs. But some of them, like the turbine, costs rubber duckies. The little bobblehead thing costs 5 portable TVs, 5 headphones, and 5 projectors. Some of them let you trade in guns as well as the arc parts. So there's just kind of different things you can trade in for the different things. There's 2 things up here. You can get Stash expansion for 12 slots, and then you get 5 Expedition Vault slots to be able to carry over items for the new season. So that's kind of how you get that. And that's a quick run through on that. All right, let's go. Let's get after it, chat. What's on right now? We got a matriarch on right now. We should just hop right in. I think we should just hop right in and do a matriarch. I know that's the fastest way to blow through all of our money today, but the other thing is I can't necessarily use all the queens to put into that because I need some money, some actual cash. So we're gonna have to like think about that for a second as well. Or do we take in a tier 4? Well, we don't have a tier 4 Bettina. All right, we'll just live with this. We'll live with this. Let me see if I got a hatch key real quick. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, okay. Let's go do a matriarch. Arc is more sensitive to sound, so I have heard. Outside, they're more sensitive. Inside, they're less sensitive. The bummer that they didn't do trader currency, like you have to have all those items right there and then. What do you mean by that? Explain what you mean by that. Explain what you mean by that. Yeah, Vaporizer regular probably only goes for 6K. I want to say Rocketeer cores go for like 3K, and then the Queen and Matriarch cores are like 13K each, I think. What's up, Mrs. Ashman? How you doing? Peter, good morning. Sandy Balls, how we doing today? Yes, chat. I'm sorry. Thank you for the chat thing. Deftones, good freaking morning. How we doing today? Let's go. It's so sick. Eyes glow in the dark areas. Okay, we're gonna buy that. I should have bought it now. There's close scrutiny on buried. Close scrutiny is also gonna be a good mode. Let me get a matriarch in real quick. Let's see if I can get a matriarch in under our belt today, and then we'll
Looks like a matriarch.
You know what I mean?
Nearby. We never saw arc like this during the first wave.
If Rockstar could keep it to only 4 delays, GTA 6 would be dropping in a week from now. Brother, imagine if they didn't have any delays. It'd be out already. We'd be playing GTA right now. Yeah, Deftones, I read through the patch notes and it all sounded good, and then I've heard people say that the update's good. This is my first game on, so we're definitely gonna be. I'm with you there. I haven't been able to play yet today, so we're gonna check it out together. Yeah, the update is pushing PvE hard. The stuff with the trader is not PvP friendly necessarily. So definitely it's gonna be, if you're a PvP player, you're gonna have to carve out some time to do some PvE. Clanker spanker. If I say I'm a clanker, will you spank me? Audio update's good. Directional, okay, W. I always say this. They've got the best audio of any game I've ever played, and so if they're gonna keep tweaking it for the better, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Oh my God, Static Reaper with a tier 1 for 2 months, bro. Static Reaper, the GOAT. Can we get a Waddick Weeper in the chat? Can we get a W static? Can we get a Waddick Weeper? Thank you for the tier 1, bro. Oh my God, Hammer just really beat Jacob to the punch on the sub hype. Hammer from the top rope with the sub hype command. Yeah, Goon, I agree with you. It's a big W. Like the update, hell yeah, Dan, let's go. Was there an update to what? There's just a lot of stuff. We just went over all the patch notes and stuff, so I'm really not going to go through it all again. Just because I don't want to bore everybody in stream who's just sat here and listened through the last 45 minutes. Yeah, it's literally been 45 minutes. Holy shit. But there's tweaks to weapon balancing, some durability changes on weapons, some buffs to some things. There's a new weapon. There's a new trader. There's a new anti-cheat coming. There's new audio fixes and tweaks and buffs and stuff like that. There's a lot of good stuff. All right, nobody's here fighting this yet. I'm going to chill for a second, see if anybody shows up. Which is surprising because last night when I logged on to film the video for the TikTok today, I couldn't get one of these things by myself. There were 75 people all going for the cores immediately. Balance the repair too? What'd they do to that? Hold on, I missed that. What's up, Marcy? All right, here we go. W. That bro is putting deadlines on there, I think. What's up, homie? Out. Out. Double out. I don't really want to knock any legs off until I can get it down here. Oh, my Hulk Wrecker's almost... Oh, my God. I just caught that to the dome. My Hulk Wrecker's almost dead, bro. Balance the durability better so you don't feel like your anvil's about to bust after a full stack of ammo. That and the Renegade. The Renegade caught a big durability buff for sure. All right, now that it's climbing down here, I'm going to start knocking some legs off, hopefully. Is that a Bastion on me? No, maybe not. Yo, these gas grenades suck horrendously, dude. All right, now I can start knocking legs off. Let's go. That should be a leg off. Leaper there. I hear the Bastion somewhere to my left. Try not to get flashed too hard here. Got ticks all over us. Do have the Bastion right here on us. I don't see the Bastion though. Oh, here it is. Oh. We'll try to take this out pretty quickly here. New weapons more up close to use the Hulk Cracker. Yeah. It looks interesting. Some people said they don't like it, but I'm definitely gonna try and get my hands on it because I love the Hulk Cracker, and so if there's like a mini version of it, I'm gonna love that as well. I need to go loot these legs. Oh, somebody's looting the leg I knocked off. Oh. This is one of those ones you're going to have to be somewhat greedy today, chat. If you're doing these, people are going to be getting in there and getting the legs even if they didn't knock them off. You're going to have to be a little bit greedy today. aim is really bad on it. Interesting. Okay, okay. I think I saw that too. I think their tweet about it or something was like said that the aim was going to be a little bit tough. Brother, I need to go loot, but this Bastion's pinning me down. I'm going. I'm going. We got to go loot. We gots to go loot. Someone might be putting deadlines on right now. What's behind me? Is that a leaper? All I care about is the queen cores right now. Sheesh. What's up, homie? Oh, I'm whipping. I'm whipping. You take one, I take one. I'm gonna get stomped. Oh, I'm dead. Any chance at a defib or no? We need actually 2 defibs. Holy fuck. I have one if you can get me. I can get him. You save yours, save yours, save yours, save yours. They said they fixed that too, so that's really frustrating that's still happening.
It happened to me like 3 fucking times already.
Bro is going through it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Give me in, give me in, give me in. Oh, sorry, fellas. I got in your way. We're going. I need to put these in my butt. Where's other legs? Oh, I got it. I got it. Brother, I'm gonna die. Whoo! Okay. Yeah, I probably should drop a defib. Give me a second here. I'm gonna drop one in the corner here. I'm not gonna tell anybody about it. Drop a whole stack there. Oh, that's a deadline. Chat, we're just gonna try and be under this for the quarter drop. We gotta go. No, somebody else got it. No, how'd they get it? Brother, how'd they get it? I'm like, brother, I am, yo, I'm like stuck, fellas. I don't know how to get out of here. What the hell?
You stuck where?
I'm like underneath like 3 different pieces.
Wait, I think if we like just take everything
Yeah.
out of it, we can just get them out.
Let me empty the core out real quick. Oh, there we go. There we go. W. Brother.
There.
I felt like fucking 9/11. I thought the Twin Towers fell on it.
I have like 2. I have like 2 extra. You need one? You need the core.
I need one. I didn't get one out of the core, unfortunately. Where you at?
Come to
you-
where the core was, right here.
Yeah. Can I give it? Hold on. Can I give you a smooch?
Hey, hello!
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up the defibs as well. Good comms. Good freaking comms, everybody. GG's. Let's go. Like that's right. This was a good example. Like you got to be greedy. You got to get in there. You got to risk like getting stepped on to get the stuff. But you also got to do the work. You can't be an asshole and just run in there and try to take everything without shooting your weapon. Like we took in 3 stacks of ammo and we're coming out with 1/2 of a stack of ammo, but we got 5 cores out of it. So it's kind of a W, right? And we went through a full shield and almost a shield and a half. W raid. Good morning, mediocrities. Good morning. Lumi, how you doing? Kill the queen first, then we loot. Any other version is incompatible with life. No. You're not getting any loot if you do that. I promise you. Especially with this new change to the traders and stuff with the new trader. The way people are doing this now, if you don't get in there and you loot, you have to loot before it's dead. I'm gonna chill. I've got a key. I'm gonna chill and see if anybody wants to hit this. Oh shit! Somebody died to the Rocketeer over there. Let's just get out. Fuck it. Okay, where does he spawn again? I'll show you on the map real quick. I'll show you. Yeah, unfortunately, you got to be looting before the queen or the matriarch's dead. Then once it's dead, you can continue trying to loot and stuff. But that's 5 cores. That's not too bad. That's about $60,000 worth of stuff right there. So if we do that a couple of times, plus if we kill some bombardiers, rocketeers, bastions, all that stuff, it all will start to add up for sure. It's against the rules to axe the core away from someone else looting it. That is true. Oh, you're saying, is it? No. I mean, is that a thing? Can you pickaxe it and move it a little bit? Brother, that would actually be hilarious. Hold up. I never thought about that. That's funny. Little bit of goop. I think we should test it out. Okay, so on Dam Battlegrounds, it spawns over here on this side of the map on Dam Battlegrounds. Over here by Formikai Hills, Water Towers, Electrical Substation. It spawns like right here. On Dam Battlegrounds. On Spaceport, it spawns right here in the middle. On Blue Gate, it spawns right here above the underground. That's the matriarch. The matriarch is that way. Okay, do we have everything we need to repair this? I am out of heavy gun parts, bro. Okay. Let me think about some life choices here. Let's sell a couple of things here. Start racking up a little bit of cash money while we're at it. I'm going to move these attachments over to this and take that. Oh, take that. Put a little ammo on. Again, we're going to take 3 stacks. We're going to try to use as much as we can. We're going to actually try to help do this. We're not going to be assholes about it, but we're also going to be greedy. When the time comes, we're going to be greedy, but we're going to do the work. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm going to take a med spray this time. I feel like that might help us in some sticky situations. Got another skill point to put on. I guess we need to start working on this a little bit, right? Some of these. Although, I kind of want to get some of this. Let's finish this. Okay. Back to Dam Battlegrounds. We got another half hour on this one, so we got plenty of time here. Found the new gun and kinetic extended barrel 3 at pharmacies on Buried City. Okay, I need to check that out. We're going to go loot that at some point today. I shoot those who loot before the queen is dead. Got the Renegade 4, aim to the dome. But you're right, sadly, people are doing that. And I'm going to be honest with you, even before this is how I've always played this. If you've watched this for any time, I have always told you guys, you knock off legs, you go loot the leg you knocked off. You do not wait. If you wait, that leg is going to be looted before you get to it. You knock off a leg, you go loot it. If another leg happens to fall right on top of you while you're looting that one, sure, loot it too. But like, don't like see somebody knock a leg off and run across the map to go get that leg. You knock a leg off, you loot it. I just feel like I'm leading my shots with a hole cracker. I love it, but sometimes I'm like, dude, I'd be missing Vikings fan. I'd be missing some shots with it. I'd be missing some shots with a hole cracker. You'll see today. You'll see. How many stacks of ammo do you bring in for Matriarch? Right now, I used to bring in more, and then sometimes I was bringing in less. 3 stacks is about where I feel comfortable. Last time we used 2 full stacks, and then we used 12 out of this stack. So we used about 2.5 stacks. We fired quite a bit, if I'm being honest. But honestly, 3 stacks will probably be right about the right amount. 3 stacks will probably be right about the right amount. And then I bring in basically 2. If I turn my camera off real quick, I bring in 2 of each healing type. So 2 regular bandages, 2 herbal bandages, 2 stacks of shield rechargers, 1 stack of the blue shield rechargers, 2 stacks of stems, 2 stacks of defibs, and I'm gonna bring a med mist, but is what it is. Let me go get a hatch key while we're at it too.
I haven't seen a storm like that in a long time.
Let me grab a couple hatch keys, bring that in, and we are chilling. All right, let's go. To clarify, the people who are looting are free kit. Yes, that I don't like is when people come in on free kits. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. Family and I got hit on the highway and just got word they're totaling. Oh my God. Okay, sorry, Marcia. You typed a message earlier. If you typed that already, and I missed it, I'm sorry. I said hello to you. Okay, yeah, you did. I'm sorry. Okay, let me catch up real quick. My family and I got hit on the highway, and I just got word they're totaling out my Explorer. Guess I'm car shopping this weekend. My 3-year-old is complaining his neck's hurting too. It's been a week. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. I genuinely hope that that ends up being okay for your 3-year-old. And then that sucks about the car, but if insurance is gonna pay for it, maybe go for it. You know, maybe that's a kind of a good thing. Get a new car. It's such a PvE loadout. Well, we are a PvE stream. We do all the PvE things in this game. So yes, you're spot on. You are spot on. We are doing some PvE. We are PvEers. We are actually probably like the #1 PvE player in the game right now. Yeah, I spent all my seeds on chemicals to be able to craft hull cracker ammo. You get gun parts from Celeste, or yes, you can get the gun parts. You can get 3 per day of each type. If I wouldn't have spent my seeds on chemicals, I would have been able to get them. That's all right though. We'll be all right. Why I love Jome streams. That's right, Goon. Well, that's why I love having you here. What's your trials rank this week or this season so far? I've not paid attention, but I hit hotshot every single time. I don't ever go for Cantina. I'm not gonna no life the Cantina grind, but I've hit hotshot every single season, except for maybe the first. I don't know that I even knew that trials was a thing in the first. I was also doing a lot more PvP in the first season. Was trials even a thing in the first season? I don't know. But ever since I knew about trials, I've been grinding trials to hotshot every season. Cantina's so close, but so far from it, I'm not even gonna bother with the grind. That shit would rot my brain. I like the PvE. I don't love the PvE that much though. I don't love the PvE that much. I'm not that dedicated to the game, to the grind. You know what I mean? What's up, dude? This goddamn gas, bro. I can't see. I'm coming in here to get my mind off things. You help me more than you know, Joe. No, I appreciate you so much. I just want this to be somewhat educational for you guys and make you guys more confident in the game to feel. Oh, fuck. I was going to run and go get that. Make you feel more confident in the game that you guys can do a lot of the fun things in the game. But also, I want this to be a little bit of an escape. You can take your brain off of stuff. Take your brain off of things. Okay, so there's going to be a bashing coming soon at some point. Hell yeah, look at those shots, chat. Hell yeah. All right, I need to not blow through my ammo on these. Woo, baby. Can I get pregnant from a toilet seat? Yes, but only if I went on the toilet before you. Only if I went on the toilet before, because I'm that potent. You know what I mean? I'm that potent. Let's go, dude. It's almost dead. Like one or yeah, nice. Good shit, boys. Good shit, fellas. Make sure to loot those cores. You need them for the new trader. All right, there were some legs that knocked off over here. I thought. Holy shit. I don't like what's about to land on me. Oh my god, that leaper just teabagged the fuck out of me, dude. I said the leaper teabagged me.
I can help you with the leaper. Oh, yeah.
Damn it, somebody looted it, bro. This is what I'm talking about. I knocked that leg off. Y'all saw me knock that leg off. If you're not quick enough, bro, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. Damn it. I took too much of a risk there. Morning, Slick. Good morning. How we doing? Anybody got defibs by any chance? Yeah, I'm going to crawl. Don't worry about me yet. Don't worry about me. I'm going to crawl.
Alright. I'll try not to peek out so she doesn't...
Come. I have defib.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you, guys. Oh, fuck. What is that? That's
exactly why.
Was that a Rocketeer or was that the Matriarch? Oh, shit.
That was the Matriarch.
Thank you.
If there is a Rocketeer, I got a wolf back for it.
I'm hearing you. W. All right, where's that leg we knocked off over here? It's kind of de-aggro right now, so I'm just gonna grab some stuff. Is that a Bastion? There's another Bastion down here, bro, and a Bombardier. Okay, so I don't think the Bastion's really gonna be able to see us too well. Let me get all organized here, chat. Oh, fuck. It's not good. It's really not good. I've never been hit. Oh my god, did I just get triple? Was that triple missile or did I get stomped too? How many cores do we have? Does anybody know? Is it 2? I really don't want to get stomped again, bro. 2. I could hatch out. We have a hatch key. I could hatch out with my 2. Let's just get out. I don't want to worry about trying to get defibbed. I think we just hatch out. I think we just get out. We just get out with what we got. We don't get stomped on. Yo, does anybody have defib by any chance? I'll give it 1 or 2 tries. Anybody got defib? I'm by the hatch. I don't know if I'll be able to crawl all the way back up there. I'm by the hatch if anybody's got defib. I just gotta go. I just gotta go. All right, we're out of here. Yeah, we can't risk getting stomped on. We'll take the 2 and we'll leave. Well, that's all right. That's all right. And they're not in our safe pocket. I didn't have a chance to put them in safe pocket. We'll get out. Ooh, tried this with 2 guys. It was a nightmare, brother. It is difficult. It is difficult. It is difficult. All right, we'll take the 2. We'll take the 2. We'll take the 2. We'll take that. It's a smart time to get out. All right, W. I need some more of these. Can we sell anything? I need to sell some stuff for some money. I'm just gonna get rid of all this. I was gonna keep these for my other account, but I need the money right now. I'm gonna hold on to those because I do need those for my other account. Anything we can sell here? I need. It's another 11,000 points. Okay. All right. We're chilling. Let me go get some of these. A little bit of this.
Come to the right place.
A little bit of those. A little bit of that.
Come back better than new.
We get the 10 of these for the day.
Fresh from my miracle cabinet.
I think we're kind of chilling on everything right now. Repair that. I need a little bit more ammo. All right. If you wind up needing anything at all, I can't read it. If you wind up needing anything at all, let me know. I got you, gentlemen. Okay, I got you, bro. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day, man. Hope you're having a good day. You got the goop fever and died. I did. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you guys ever watch me play this, like if you've watched any extended Jome time, you know that happens, right? I get downed a lot trying to go in and get those things, but for every time I get downed like that and like trying to go for cores, there is an equal amount of times where I go for the cores and I don't get downed, and I end up with like 8 or 9 cores coming out. So it's like a risk reward thing. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't, and if you watch for any extended amount of time, you will see that it is a very high risk, very high reward strategy. Yes, I could try to get just like maybe 1 every single raid and not risk dying, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'd rather take the risk to get more, especially knowing that we've got a little bit of aura, we've got a little bit of motion in this game, and people will defib us. So is the ARC trader like trading with? No. Unfortunately not. This is just a new trader in the game that you interact with, just them. And you're basically giving them arc like parts and stuff in order to get different things in the game. So there's some items you can get, but then there's also some like perks, I guess, like an expedition vault where you can stash things from one expedition to another, and extra stash slots as well. But so you're just interacting with this one person, not other players. At some point, I think they're thinking about doing a thing where you can trade with other players, but they don't have that yet. Yes, hatch key. Yes, good comms. Hatch key. We need that. We crafted 2 of those. All right, that's pretty much it. Maybe a little more light ammo. Not much, but maybe just like 1 stack's worth. And then that's pretty much it. Let's go. Let's do that again. This is the grind, though, chat. This is going to be the grind. Is you want to do matriarchs, you want to do queens. When there's not a matriarch or a queen, you want to go do fight bastions and bombardiers and all that stuff, vaporizers. When you go into a queen or a matriarch and they kill it right away and say you only get 1 core, stay in the game and go find some bombardiers and bastions to kill. If you're already bringing in a loadout that's good for killing arc, stay in the game. Obviously, like right now, we're doing a good job of coming out with like a full backpack of cores and stuff. But if you get in there and you can only get like one course, stay in the game longer and go kill a Bombardier or Bastion, come out with 6 cells of each type, and you were going to be chilling. That's probably going to be the grind for this. Is do Matriarch, do Queen, and then if you don't get enough from that, stay in a little longer and kill another Arc. What's up, Arctic Wolf? Good morning, good morning, good morning. T Brookie, how we doing today? Eric, how we doing? Vikings fan. Zach, how you doing? E Reyes, good morning. Goon, how you doing? What's up, Love is Rage? What's up, Bipolar Loompa? Good morning. Electromagnetic Courier and Huss Farm. Okay. Alien Duck and another one. I don't know, and then a regular duck. Yes, 3 ducks for which thing was it? It was for
Step inside.
it was for a turbine. To get a turbine, that's what it costs. But then like most of the stuff is just the stuff down here. You got to get the stuff down here. Cope Slays, thank you for the heart me. Let's go. How much is it for? Yeah, for the turbine, it is the 3 ducks. It's an alien duck, a flashy duck, and some other duck. Yep, you have to spend a little bit of time. What's up, Lankins? You have to spend a little bit of time on Bird City, but that's okay. Like how they added cosmetics for gear. I do too. It's cool to have extra things you can grind. This is my biggest complaint. So somebody in my TikTok comments today was like, well, you don't need the extra carryover stash slots for the expedition. You just give your stuff to a friend. I'm like, yes, people can do that. But also people complained about this game not having enough stuff to grind, so they're giving you more to grind. Just shut up and grind it. Everybody complained that there's not enough to do in this game. They give us more to do, and then the first thing we do is say, oh, we don't actually need to do that. Bold of them to assume people have friends. That's Kayla. That's actually so true. If you guys know me, I talk to you guys on stream because I love you guys. The minute stream ends, I don't talk to a single soul. I'm just kidding. I do, but I am like very antisocial off stream. Or you could kill a turbine. Here's my problem with the turbine, and I will argue in favor of them having the turbine part in there, but that's only for this week. Next week it's going to be a different thing that's in there. The turbine won't be in there next week probably. My argument in favor of them putting that in there though is that sometimes you kill a turbine, but there's 5 other people helping kill it, and there's only like 3 turbines in the thing to loot. So I wouldn't say past 15 minutes with a lot of like that. Too much risk. That is true because the free kits start to spawn in at like 18, 17 minutes. That is true. That's fair. That is fair. I'm not even going to wait for somebody. I'm just going to get it over here and start working on it. Okay, somebody is here. W. What's up, dude? What's up, homie? Let's get this bread, bro. I think you might have it shield up right now. All right, we got a leaper on us. All right, we got to deal with all this small stuff first, chat. We have to deal with all the small stuff first. I can't see anything, bro. Brother, I can't. Shut up and grind it. The Arc Raiders experience. I like that. You need a defib? Who needs a defib? Or are you just saying you have some? Nice. Good work, fellas. Good work. Loot those Leaper Pulse units. You're going to need them for the trader. Bro, why is the Matriarch not coming over here? Shields up. I'm gonna go to it. We got a Bastion, but I'm gonna go to it. What the fuck is this? Ooh, I'm stressed, bro. I am stressed. Oh my God, 17 flashes in a row. Every flash resets my recharge too.
Over the core.
Oh my God, bro, these flashes. This is giving me World War II PTSD. All right, I'm going. I'm getting closer. Let's go. We're gonna get stomped on. We're gonna get stomped on. We're gonna get stomped on. It's okay. Everybody breathe. Everybody breathe. We didn't get stomped on. I hear a bastion. Where's it at, chat? Anybody know where the bastion is? I think it's to my right. I think we're fucked. Bombardier's right on us. Fuck. I'm gonna get downed. I knew it. Yo, anybody got a defib? Any defibs for the homeboy? Yeah. I'm coming. What are you in right now? Are you in the? Yeah. I'm coming. I just gotta make sure not to get stomped on here. I feel very stompable. Let me get in fully. Oh yeah, it just stomped me. All right, W. Thank you. Can I kiss you or is that a? Thank you. Oh my God. Actually, I'm gonna put this on first. Free kits can spawn at 28. Interesting. Well, it just depends on when people start exfilling, right? Just depends on when people start exfilling. The minute somebody exfills, it starts spawning in free kits, right? Oh, it's all bad. We got a bombardier on us as well. Bombardier's weak on us. Oh, I'm stressed. I'm getting stressed. Keep working, fellas. Keep working. We're gonna have to time this right. I want to get that core. All right, it's on fire. There it goes. Where is it? Oh, I can't get it. Oh, somebody else got into it. Damn it. No, I was so close. I'd like to see Jones' stats on how many he's defibbed compared to how many times he's gotten defibbed. Do you guys think there's a stat out there on how many times I've been defibbed?
I left 2 in the ball.
Oh, I always leave some in my balls too.
Leave one. Don't be greedy.
I'm trying to get inside somebody's balls.
Exactly.
Did anybody get an extra core they don't need? I'm gonna assume the answer is no.
One.
And I appreciate you for that. You're the GOAT.
I did all this work.
You the GOAT. Good job, fellas. Good job, everybody. Y'all are the freaking GOATs.
Wait, where's Juan Wick? Where's Juan Wick?
What about only Jom? What about that guy?
For me.
Are we friends on in here? I'm pretty sure I have a friend named Juan Wick. Don't shoot.
Oh, bro. Is this like, this was meant to be? Y'all need to duo up.
Loner.
Oh, he's a loner. Okay.
No, I know you're a loner, but I'm
Respect.
saying I think we added each other one time.
Come on, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Solo.
Come here. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Oh.
Try and get everything to get nothing.
He's going up in there.
Somebody get behind him. Somebody get the backside.
Peace.
Oh, he went for 2 fingers. Here, I'll get you from behind too.
All right. Okay.
Circle jerk is crazy. Lock me in. Lock me in. Oh, hello. It's a little intimate in here. Does anybody have a hatch key? Oh, what are we doing? What's the stitch? Are we going to exfil or hatch? Let's go hatch, fellas. Is that a barricade kit in your set? Where's that guy at? Where's that guy at? Hold up.
So I could give it to the new trader, but
Hey, is that a barricade kit in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
no, sir, that is exactly.
Oh, it is a barricade kit in your pocket. Oh my god. Now we see why Joan really plays this game. Map resets in 5? Ooh, comms. What's on next? What's on next? You know Jacob keeps count. I'm gonna check in the logbook. I don't know for sure if it tells you how many times you've been deep. Oh no. Wait for me. W. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope y'all having a freaking good day. What's up, Kenneth? Safe pocket. I was trying to get into safe pocket, you know what I'm saying? Circle jerk is crazy. We will know in 3. Well, I can also look it up on the thing, you know what I mean? I can also look it up on the thing, but also we could just wait. We could just wait and find out. W, good work. Having a great day. Keep the positive vibes going. Thank you. I appreciate it. Is it Kame? Explain to me how I should say your name, by the way. I want to get that right. Get a room, T-Brookie says. We will. The Avian Project has good rewards to the end. Buying the boat from the Raider is not worth the return. I agree. I think you just go find the boats, right? I do agree with that. I've been doing it wrong, shooting from far away and never getting. Yes, look, I get people that come in here, and this is why I try to be adamant about this. We get people that come in all the time, and they're like, "Yo, Jome, I do the matriarch every single day, but I never get any cores." And I have to tell people over and over, you have to get in. The moment you see a leg fall off, make sure it's a leg you're shooting at. Like, don't go steal somebody else's leg. But the moment you shoot at it and knock a leg off, go loot it. Don't let that leg just sit there and let everybody else have it. You know what I mean? Marcy, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Marcy, are you okay? That's the real question after everything. Are you okay? Woo! What's up, Crazy Michigan fan? It's Joe the Raider. Let's go. Yes, how many defibs? Yeah, how many defibs do you guys think I have? We'll see if we can find the stat, but put in the chat right now. How many times do you think I've been defibbed? The demon of animal understanding, and I'm a veterinarian. IRL, it's pronounced Kame. Okay, I got you. Okay, that's good. 29, 2,790. Okay, you know what, Kayla? That's actually not the worst guess in the world. 33. Okay. What's your most kills in a game? I had one duos game where me and Jacob we literally knocked out probably 18 people. I don't know how many it was between the like each of us, but like as a duo, we literally probably knocked out 18 or 20 people that game. We had a duos, like it was crazy. Everybody kept full sending us. Like we were trying to fight. We were there to PvP, but every time we'd get a kill, people like another person would push, and we'd like have just enough time to heal up and fight again. 267, 145. None of these guesses are bad, by the way, because I have no fucking clue what it's gonna be. We had a game, was it 2 days ago, where I had somebody defib me literally 5 times in a row. I kept dying pretty much on purpose in front of them. Now, I will say I don't PvP that often, so that's like an unusual thing for me to kill that many people, but check it under Raider stats. Yeah, I'm gonna check it. I just want you all to get your guesses in before I go show it. All right, we're gonna go to Codex, player stats. So I have revived a stranger 207 times throughout the course of my Arc Raiders career, which is, I'm gonna be honest, not that good. We played 4 seasons, so that's about 50 per season. We've done 3 full seasons. No. We're on our 4th season, so that's about 60 to 75 per season. 75-ish per season, 70-ish. Okay. Maybe combat. No, it doesn't tell me. It just says times revived a squad mate. Times revived a stranger, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it does not tell me that. Let me turn on all. Let's just see. Oh my God. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it says. But I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. We could do some simple kind of like logic here. I have revived 207 people. It's got to be more than that. It's got to be more than that. My ratio of like getting defib to defib is probably 5 to 1. I would say I've probably gotten defib 5 times as many times as I've defib. Just from like how it feels when I play. I get defib 4 to 5 times a game, it feels like sometimes. And I only defib people maybe once a game, if that. So I'm really thinking this, it could be 1,000. It could be 1,000 times I've been defib by now. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I did that 2 raids ago, Heavy. I did that 2 raids ago. I'm gonna start leaving defibs. The problem is I move around so much that it's like, it's kind of hard. But if I can just leave them somewhere that's easy to tell someone where it is, then that's probably a W. Yeah, I would say about 1,000. I would say about 1,000. How's the Hero to Zero account PvP going? We did the expedition last season on that account. This season I'm grinding the workbenches before I get like fully into the PvP. I haven't spent a lot of time on it after the first like 4 days, just because I've been playing a little bit of Forza off stream, and I've been there's been playoff hockey going on. Like my time has been stretched thin the past like couple of weeks. But we're definitely going to get back to that, get the workbenches finished on that, and do the expedition again on that account. And then we're going to PvP some this season as well. So we're definitely still grinding and working on that. All right. Hatch key. Okay, so we still have a hatch gate. W. We got 3 cores out of that. We'll take that. We take that. Let's refill on some things here. We got harvester on what? Queen Lobby Dam Battlegrounds? Okay, W. We'll do that. We will do that. Queen Lobby Dam Battlegrounds is what I'm hearing. Is what my sources are on the ground are telling me. We got an intel briefing on a potential sector where goop is spilling out, and we need to go control the goop spillage by collecting it all. Need to control the goop spillage. All right, I'm just gonna take like 2.5 stacks. That's all we really have right now. I don't really feel like making any more. We'll be okay. Yeah, we're chilling. What kind of medical stuff can I craft? Okay, so we can make a decent amount of these. Okay, we're chilling. Let's go. Damn Battlegrounds Harvester. Night Raids, new BPs. Damn, where'd you find it on Damn? You don't PvP much though. I thought you did. No, I don't PvP much. The first season, like if I go show you my stats real quick, I can just explain my stats kind of to the fullest. This 509 players knocked out was literally probably 450 of that was season 1. The other 59 was like over the course of the next 2 to 3 seasons. I don't PvP a lot on this account. I have a new account, a new second account that we're setting up as a PvP account, but I really still don't PvP that much. It's like I'll play like 2 weeks of PvE and I'll do like 1 day of PvP maybe. You know what I like so much about watching you, Jom? You have a great time and you didn't whine and throw a tantrum when you die. A++. Thank you. I appreciate that, Cam. I appreciate that. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. One of the things that pisses me off about the internet, can we just talk about this for a second? One of the things that makes me like irrationally upset about the internet is that negativity sells. There's 2 things that sell on the internet that get you to click: negativity and sex. And I don't mean porn necessarily, but like sex sells and negativity sells. That's how people get your attention in this world, is like rage bait, but it's usually like a negative rage bait. Nobody rage baits from a positive standpoint. I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to change that vibe. Everything I do on this stream will be positive. It'll be supportive. It'll be like, I'm always going to say like, this game is on the right track. It's not dying. Yes, stuff may be down at a certain point, but I'm never gonna rage bait, and I'm never gonna like try to clip farm and be like, is the game dead? Oh my God, are you still playing it? And then like post that. I'm never gonna do that. I'm just not. I'm always gonna be like, here's the things they could do to make the game better. I love this game. Here's what we could do. And I'm trying to be a bit of a positive like force. Sometimes a little bit overly positive or overly optimistic, but it's just like, it's kind of like the PvE thing. Every other streamer is trying to do PvP and be sweaty at PvP and all that. I'm setting aside my own lane that not a lot of people are doing, is trying to be a little bit sweaty in the PvE, but also just like kind of chill at the same time too, right? And it goes the same for being positive. I'm just a positive person in general. I really don't like negative shit, but most of that comes from just on the internet. I hate that negativity is what sells. I can't stand when the only point anybody can make about anything ever is negative. Nobody's ever able to be like, yo, here's why this thing is good. It's always, here's why this thing is bad. And I do it in my TikTok content sometimes. I don't do it in Arc Raiders, but when I was playing Warzone, every single one of my loadout videos started with, don't do this, or this is why you suck. This is why your loadout sucks. Like, change your loadout because it's bad. It was all, it came from a negative, and I hated that. It was brain rot. It sucked. And so when I switched to Arc Raiders, I wanted to take it from a positive standpoint. Every single one of my videos that's popped off is like, if you're confused at Arc Raiders, here's how you can understand it better. You know what I mean? And so I'm trying to change the cycle a little bit on content, right? It's far easier to be negative than it is to dig in and find something positive. Exactly, Caroline. Hey, thank you for the sub, by the way. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But you are spot on. You have 100% like locked on to exactly why I am the way I am. And it's not a front. It's not something I put on just for stream. I am an overly positive person. Jacob and I get it. I don't want to say get into it, but like we will debate things about video games all the time. And I feel like I am usually always trying to be at least somewhat like forgiving and supportive of some of these games, where he's a little bit more critical, not from a negative standpoint, but he's a little more critical and like maybe a little more realistic about how a game is what it is or how it's doing what it's doing. And I always try to come at it from like a standpoint of, let's give him a little bit of grace and stuff. And that bites me in the ass a lot because I'm usually wrong a lot about that, but Jacob's usually right most of the time about that stuff. Jimmy, thank you for the tier 1 gift. Let's go, bro. Jimmy, how you doing today, man? Yo, as far as content per game goes, which one do you like better, COD or Arc? Here's the deal. I think it's different, right? Like, I'm doing a completely different thing than I would have ever done on Warzone. I'm not doing like the brain rot, like here's the best loadout. I started out doing just like explainer videos, like full explainer videos. Like, here's a thing you struggle with in the game. Let me break it down because it's a very complex thing that's kind of hard to understand. And that's different than I ever did. Warzone, I only did loadout videos and then like a couple of tips and tricks videos. And then, but it just got brain rot. It was always just like, here's the best 3 weapons. Here's the best 3 weapons. It's just like annoying. On this game, I like this better. Warzone was easier because the content was just like an easy, like, you just find the best 3 weapons and make a video and people click that shit and they'll save it and they'll, you know, because people just need to know that. This game, you kind of got to put a little bit more thought, and that's why I don't put out as many videos in this game, but when I do, they bust. When I put out videos, when I actually put effort into a video on this, like it's 500,000 views easy. The low effort content I'm putting out right now is getting about 6,000 to 10,000 views, which is, I'll take it, but when I put effort into a video on this game, it busts. It's like crazy good. Element, Coffee Vert, always negative. I don't know who that is. No, Poopy Britches. I'm just talking about in general the internet as a whole, not necessarily just this game. Someone was basically saying they enjoyed that I'm like a positive kind of vibe. And it's because I hate that the internet is 100% negative now. Yeah, Prod, I'm gonna go back and read that. I think I'm having this. I think it's all the same that I'm having as well. I scrolled past you for weeks before I decided to join your live. The vibes were high and you were helpful and you weren't doing things that I personally believe to be scummy shit. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Caroline. I also appreciate you giving me second and third chances, right? If you scrolled past me, I appreciate you coming back the next time, right? Scroll past again and be like, okay, that's the second time I've seen this guy. That's kind of why I need to be doing what I'm doing now, where I'm just like kind of shotgunning out clips every day, is I need to get it to where people see me 3, 4, 5, 6 times before they decide to jump into a live and give me a chance. Okay, Prod. Dome, I figured out why we kept getting that error when we load Forza is because we need to update our BIOS from everything I've read and researched. Okay, here's the situation. I feel like it's the same error I get when I boot Call of Duty, and I just ignore that too, and everything seems to be okay. So I'm just, like most problems in my life, I'm just going to keep clicking ignore. Like most issues in life, I'm just going to keep hitting the ignore button, and we'll just see how it goes. Quick question on the Matriarch fight, Equalizer or Hullcracker, and what's secondary? Should I do both of them? No, you bring something small. I'll show you right now. This is the loadout. I mean, this is the exact loadout I'm taking in right now to do this. I'm going to move my camera. This is the exact loadout I'm taking. I take a Hullcracker or an Equalizer or a Jupiter or something like an arc weapon. This is the way I can describe it. I take an arc weapon as my secondary. My primary is going to always be Stitcher, Panto, a Renegade, something you can easily like shoot the wings of a wasp, shoot a tick, shoot a fireball, shoot a popper, something you can easily take care of the small arc with. But for here, I would never bring a Hullcracker and an Equalizer. I would bring the Hullcracker or the Equalizer or the Jupiter, and then have something close range. Even the Renegade is a longer range weapon, but the Renegade's really good for shooting the wings off of the small arcs and stuff. That's what I do for my loadout in like Matriarchs and stuff. Anvil Hullcracker's great. Just anything that you can reliably kill the small arc when they jump on you, because the Matriarch's going to dump every single. Uh-oh. That was weird. Am I out of space or something? I'm getting a recording error. Hold on a second, Chad. Let me check something out real quick. I'm not out of space. I don't know why I'm getting a recording error. Oh well, that's all right. It's okay. But yeah, anything that you can anything you feel comfortable hitting like the small stuff with. Yeah, I got you. So basically, this is my loadout for Matriarch right here that you're seeing. I'm not really going to show you the heals and stuff. Let me try this. So this is my loadout for Matriarch. Basically, I always run the Hullcracker or the Equalizer or the Jupiter or even an Anvil can kind of be a good option. The Bettina now, anything you feel comfortable fighting the big arc with should be your secondary weapon, and then your primary weapon should be something you're comfortable shooting the small arc with. So I use this for ticks, wasps, hornets, fireballs, poppers. Pretty much that's it. And then everything else I use the big weapon for. Now, I will say, you asked about bringing an equalizer and a hull cracker. I would never do that because I need this other weapon that I can defend myself against the small stuff, and just in case a rat pops up on you, you want to have a gun that you can kind of easily kill somebody with. The Stitcher's pretty good for that. You can go with the Canto, you can go with the Renegade. The Renegade's really good for all the small arc and for defending yourself. The Anvil, the Anvil's versatile. You could do the Anvil here and then the hull cracker here. You could also do the Stitcher here and the Anvil here. The Anvil's kind of good for either one. The Bobcat would be good, but I wouldn't waste a Bobcat on just small arc. So I would say Stitcher, Kettle, the Canto, the Renegade, Arpeggio if you really felt comfortable with it. That's a comfortability standpoint thing though. Pretty much anything that's just like a close range thing you can deal with the small arc, and then the big gun for the big arc is the way that I split that up. Venator's good too. Venator's been nerfed a couple times, but it's still pretty usable. But yeah, Anvil, hull cracker, or anything with the hull cracker, equalizer, or Jupiter. But I would pick one of those and make that your secondary, and then have something kind of normal for your main gun. Been watching you for 2 weeks now. You've been awesome to watch. The PvP sweats are good to watch, but get old after a while. Well, and just think about this. Let me finish your message first, and then I'll say, you're a nice relief, my friend. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I really do. But think about this. So exactly what you just said. The PvP sweats are good to watch, but get old after a while. Why do you think it's also the PvP sweats who are the ones that get bored with this game? It's because PvP, it's fun, but you only have so many things you can do. You have to try to venture out and experience the rest of the game. And for those people that want to see the rest of the game, that's what we offer here. I appreciate you saying that and pointing that out. Thank you so much for being here. You were the GOAT, my man. Find Rascal today. Anybody use it? You did find it, Sky? We've had a couple people use it and say it's decent, but then we've had some people say they don't really like it as well. Venator's so much better, in my opinion, since the new update. Interesting. I need to test it out. I've not used it at all. BC Me wants to read all this. Hell no. No. That's not one thing we're not going to do. Wait. What was that in response to? Gamer Brain, I've played some iteration of this game, so it should be much different than that. Skips tutorial. I like that. I like that. Jacob, we'll be here. I can only watch so many Stella raids in a row. That look, it's good. It's fun. I like watching some of those people, but I can only do like 3 of those before I'm like, okay, I've seen it all. I don't have a Venator on me, do I? Let me see. I do have a Venator. I don't have any leveled up right now. Yeah, we can level one up. I'll take one in. Yeah, we'll take one in. Let me level this up real quick. Where'd that go? Did that go to tier 4 already? Yeah, I guess it did. Let me grab a magazine for it. Shit, I don't have any attachments for it. I don't have any medium weapons with attachments. Oof. Let me... Can I not buy the green magazine from here? That's kind of crazy. That's actually kind of insane. I do have this though. What's the best underbarrel for this? Maybe this? All right, we'll bring a Venator. I'll try it. All right, I think that's everything we need. Let's go do Harvester. What in the hell are you doing with your mausoleum of Berlettas? I am going to be honest with you. I have not really gone through and sorted. That's crazy. I have not really gone through and sorted this stuff. I've just been collecting. I've not really run out of stash space yet, so I've not felt the need to go through and sort it yet and like break stuff down in order to build stuff up yet. But we will do that here soon. I do want some Berlettas, but I don't need that many. Watch someone ice a shredder in like 2 clips with a Ven today. Interesting. Okay. Canto's kind of the same way, right? Angle grip? Yeah, I probably should have done that. That's okay. Whatever. It's all good. We're just shooting arc with it. It's not a big deal. It's not like I'm aiming for headshots on people. That breakdown will be so satisfying. It will. What's up, Yeti or not? Good morning. How we doing today? We got a good spawn for this. You turn anything into the new trader? Yes, I've done 1 level of the new expedition carryover slots. I've done one level of that so far. We're working on the second level now. Do you play with your viewers? Unfortunately not. I just kind of do solo because I yap so much to chat. I would never want to play with somebody on stream. Maybe one day if another streamer that was like bigger than me was like, yo, we got to play, like maybe I would make a business decision on that. But like for the most part, I like being solo so I can just sit here and yap to my viewers and stuff. Maybe I should think about this. It would be smart to one day do a thing where like we take viewers in who have never done matriarch and help them get a couple cores or something, and like do like a matriarch carry or something like that. But that's not something I have planned right now. I do think it'd be cool to do that. I just don't have it planned right now. What's up, Eric? How you doing, bro? Good morning. Good morning. I was in your game the other day. DFib you, J Store. Thank you for the DFib first and foremost. I'm gonna say thank you for that. I do be appreciating that. Let me shoot this a couple times real quick. It's still kind of slow, but it's accurate. It's still kind of slow, but it's accurate. I was thinking of this loadout. So interested to see how it goes with the vent hole. We'll try it. We'll try it. Like I said, we're really just trying to use it against the like stuff like the what's up, homie?
We gotta get them shits.
Is that the golden nipple? Can I give it a little suckle, or if I hit this zip, will it kick me?
I don't know.
Only one way to find out, right? Only one way to find out. Oh, it knocked me off. It didn't damage me though, but it knocked me off. Oh, that's going to turn out real bad for us. That's not good. That doesn't feel good. What's up, homie? Watch out for the flames. I got defibs in case anything happens.
Yes,
Chat, we ball. You guys already know the vibes. Oh my god, bro. Its fire is going through the thing. Yes, there is a vaporizer that spawns on the queen here now. I don't know if the Rocketeer still, I don't know if they replaced the Rocketeer with a vaporizer or what. I'm just gonna start weakening some legs. I don't really want him to fall off over there necessarily, but he's gonna start knocking them off over there. I hear the golden nipple. The golden nipple's going crazy over here. Let's go, 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 go. He's gonna get there before we are. No, he's not. We're still going for it. Let's go. Where's the vroom vroom car game? I am gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna play that on stream. The view, I don't want to ever be this type of person, but the view count was like extremely low, and yes, it was kind of a new game, and maybe that would go up after a while, but I did not enjoy the view count being like a third or a quarter of what it normally is, unfortunately. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And I don't ever want to really be that guy, but also I gotta make some business decisions here. This game is just so much better to stream. The other game wasn't enjoyable for people to watch, I don't think. Oh, somebody's up there. There's the vaporizer. Oh, that deadline hit me. Oh, shit. It's not good, fam. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. We got to hit. Oh, no. No. I'm going to stick it. Oh, that deadline's going to kill me. I just got to stick it. I got to stick it. Go, 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 go. We got to get out. Oh, fuck. Another one fell on us. That's my bad. I'll give it to you. Come over here. I was just there and it fell on me, but I'll give it to you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It donked me on the head, so I figured I'd, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, no. Hey, you come here often, buddy? Anybody got a defib? Anybody? Get him first. Get him first. He's more handsome and thicker and juicier.
Oh, I have 3 defibs on me if you hit me up.
Yeah, get one of them first before me. I do have defibs, but they deserve it more. They're better. They're thicker. They're juicier. They got hairier balls than I do. Thank you, fellas. Thank you. 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 Thank you, fellas. Yeah, let's get the harvester done, fellas. Let's work on this.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me get my shield all charged up, and then I'll take it off and I'll push it in.
You guys are the best.
No, you're the best.
Oh, thank you.
Chad, this is my time to go loot. This is my time to go loot while they're all doing the harvester. This is my time to shine. This is my time to shine, bro. These are probably all looted if I had to guess. Holy shit. I'm a little disappointed in you. I've got a defib. I just got to get you away from the thing. Don't give up. I got defib for you. Can you crawl to safety? Actually, let me just kill the thing first and then I'll get you. Just don't crawl. Yeah. Okay, nice. I got you, bro. Come here. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Papa Joan will take care of you. I got you, goat. You don't by any chance have like a core you'd be willing to drop me for that defib, do you?
Did you get picked up?
Yeah,
What'd you say?
I just need
You don't by any chance have an extra core or anything for that defib, do you?
Wait, can you pick me? No, I
Here, I'll even give you a little bit of this. This for a core. How about that?
Like, nothing but blue shit. That's sad.
An encumbered beggar is still a little less believable. I am, you know what I mean? I'm nothing if not greedy, chat. I'm nothing if not greedy. You guys would not tune into the stream if it weren't for my greed. I'm a good person. I do the work. I put in the work.
Somebody asked you.
Oh, sorry. What do y'all need? Hatch key? I will use my hatch key if somebody drops me a reactor.
He's like, negotiation.
I'm wheeling and dealing over here, fellas. If y'all want the hatch key is in my butt, so you can't kill me for it. But if somebody wants to give me a reactor, I will use the hatch key to get us out of here. Or you guys can say screw that and we'll go to the exfil.
I'm just playing some tunes, man.
You are playing some tunes and I appreciate that. Donation Umberto Thickleton IV. This is very poor though hilarious behavior. Man, this hatch is looking real juicy right now.
And I have one too. I could just craft another, but
I will use my hatch key if somebody drops me one queen reactor.
I don't have any. You guys lose so fast. I was like,
Dude,
shit, all
somebody in here was really fast with their loot.
when y'all killed it. Yeah.
I picked up 3 guys. I defed 3 guys because he was down by the officer.
Yep, you did.
Yeah, somebody defibbed 3 of us in a row. That was crazy. But then I went and defibbed a couple of people, so I paid it forward.
No one have the hatch key?
Oh no, I do, but I'm waiting to see if anybody's willing to trade me a key for me, or a matriarch or queen reactor for me using my key.
I got you.
We have leverage right now, okay? We have leverage. We have leverage. Oh no, bro, you had leverage. You could have got a queen reactor out of this. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Y'all go, y'all go, y'all go. Okay, I'll go. Bro just used his key for free. How did none of them? Well, that's the thing, right? Normally, a lot of people have keys, so that's never a thing. But if I'm the only one with a key, I am taking advantage of that. We've got leverage. If they gang you and take all your loot, I'm gonna lose it, bro. They could have had like 4 cores off of me at least, and a bunch of magnetic accelerators. I'm nothing if not shameless. Nothing if not shameless. I did. That's the thing. I did get most of the cores, so of course none of them had any. But if I could have got 1 more off of them, I would have. I would have done it. I would have fucking done it. Oh my god, chat, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. That right there's how you. That's how you do it, though, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. We put work in. We you know we fought the thing. We did some of the work, but like also you got to be a little greedy in this right now. You got to be a little bit greedy. Oh my god, why am I stacking like 3 stacks of 2 of these? You got to be a little bit greedy. You also got to hit the gritty a little bit. You know what? I hope you average under 75 today. Now you deserve it. We probably will. I always have a key in my butt. Me too. I actually don't always. I've been bringing them quite a bit though lately. That was some greedy greed, -2 aura. Imagine, okay, but what would my aura have been if I actually got one? If it actually worked? What do you think of the new trader? The new trader is going to bring out the greed in me. You guys just already saw it. I like it though. It's giving us extra stuff to grind. That's all I care about. How do you manage your stash? Best tip to not be full all the time. Well, first of all, expand your stash all the way. Mine's not even expanded all the way. I need to spend some more money on it. But I mean, just keep the things you use, right? Sell the things you're never going to use. Keep the things that you are going to use to craft stuff. And like, it takes some time to, like, this is the thing that's hard to, it's hard to put this in like a TikTok. It's hard to make a TikTok about this because it's hard to say this in one sentence that you won't really know until you've played the game and see which things you need. Because the things you need is not necessarily the things I need. The things I need is not necessarily the things you need. I be crafting a lot of weapon attachments, so I keep a lot of springs. I be upgrading my weapons, so I keep a lot of the mechanical components and simple gun parts. Right now I've got a second PvP account, so I'm keeping some of the stuff for the workbenches here to take over there later at some point. But I usually mostly keep the things that I use. I don't have the Snaphook blueprint right now, but Snaphook requires a bunch of this stuff, so I keep a bunch of this stuff. These are going to go for the new trader, so we're holding on to that. But I don't keep things that I don't use is the best way I can put it. You always sell keys. That's not a bad idea. I always hold on to the keys in the hopes that I'm going to go use them, and then I never do. But I've also not found that many keys this season. But it's like I don't use a lot of grenades, and so typically I will come through every so often and I will clear out my grenades. I'll keep the smokes. I might keep the couple of the blaze grenades because sometimes they're helpful with the arc. Sometimes. But for the most part, I don't keep a lot of extra grenades on me. I don't keep fly or something here. I don't keep stacks and stacks and stacks of ammo. I will go make ammo or buy ammo when I need it. Weapons, I definitely need to go like cull out some of these weapons and kind of thin it out a little bit, but I just don't keep things that I don't need. You know what I mean? Really need 20 rusty tools? Yes. Look at this. That's 17 springs right there, baby. Now, I will say it's probably better to salvage them to springs, if I'm being honest. It's probably better to go ahead and salvage these to springs because the springs stack better. Let me do that. That'll probably save us a couple inventory slots. And then I can go sell some of the metal parts we just got from that. Make 12,000. Sell anything, like figure out, spend some time in the game, figure out which of these you use the most often. Like I know that I always need a stack of these because I'd be repairing my green shields when I wear them. But I know that I don't really use many of the chemicals. And so anytime I get chemicals or too much fabric, I will sell that for profit, right? Let Scrappy make you some profit. I use tape for stocks and underbarrels. I use batteries for repairing the blue shields. Use sensors for crafting hatch keys. Processors for crafting survivor augments. I don't have the survivor blueprint, but I'm trying to get a little inventory of that so I can get the blueprint and start crafting those. But it's just everything that I craft, right? That I regularly craft. So I needed rusted tools for my first bench upgrade when I was a noob, and it was so huge for me that now I always get an electric shock when I see them, and I'm like, do I need that? Same with rusted. Yes, I will say though, if you ever want to craft attachments, rusted tools, keep them. These cooling coils, keep them. I mean, maybe salvage them once you get them, but like bring them out with you. Don't sell them. Hold on to the springs you get from those. Give me all the good weapons you want. The thing is, I don't even have a ton of good weapons on this account right now. We've got a lot of tier 1 Berlettas and anvils. We got some of the gray weapons. And then I've got like a couple of Venators, a Renegade and an Osprey, and then 1 Tempest and 1 Bettina and some Hulkrag. I don't have much on this account right now. I need to spend some time grinding some weapons and some blueprints. I have not found the new blueprint yet. We've mostly just been doing matriarchs so far today. Let's go see, based on what we've done so far, let's go see how much we have for this. So we are trying to get 400,000 points for this. Let me turn the chat off. We're trying to get 400,000 points for this. Let's select items. Let's see what all of this gets us. So far, we've got about $179,000 worth of stuff from the couple of runs we've done. So this is going to be a grind. This is going to be a grind. This is not something you're going to get done in one day. You're going to have to spend some time with this. I would do more than just the Queens and Matriarchs. I would take your time, kill some Bombardiers and Bastions, loot those. They're a little less stressful. Rocketeers, anytime you kill a Rocketeer, loot it. This is going to be a grind. This is going to be a multiple weeks grind for this. Just got my Rascal to level 4. Going to see how good it is. Yeah, try that out for us, Ryden. Try that out. As turbo pumps, always recycle in raid. Do nothing for them, bringing them back. Do not bring them back. Turbo pumps. Yeah, turbo pumps, and also the motors. The motors. Let me see real quick. These recycle to 3 oil in raid, but I think you get a couple of mechanical components out of raid. So that's like if you're looking for maximizing the amount of oil you get, salvage it in raid. For if you want some mechanical components, salvage it out of raid as well. All right, let's go back in. Let's do one more matriarch, and then I'm going to lock in on trying to find that new blueprint, I think. I'm going to try and find that new blueprint. 7 Rocketeer drivers on Husk Graveyard, and he was just looting them all. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Do we have a Husk Graveyard on right now? I don't think so. I'll see next time that comes on. I'll try that. I'll start hitting this grab once they tone it down a bit. I mean, they may not tone it down. I'm going to be honest with you. We'll see. That's a risk you're willing to take if you're going to put it off. We need to be able to be on a payment plan for that trader. I know it's expensive, bro. I need like a credit. I need a line of credit with them. Got my anvil blueprint yesterday, normal day raid, and an ammo case at water towers on dam on the roof. That's crazy. Okay. In an ammo case. It's almost like the game was trying to prepare us for this trader with the 100k damage. Yes, I think they were, right? I think they were. They knew this was coming. They didn't just decide to do this like yesterday. They knew this was coming. Oh, dude, Simple X City, it's okay, man. I want to find it on my own this season. I've had friends give it to me every season so far. I want to try and find it on my own. Oh, I'm running the wrong way. Must humbly report that James Wood just hit an inside the park grand slam. Are you talking about my tall, lanky boy, James Wood? My tall adult, my adult, extremely tall, skinny. What? Against the Mets too, which is hilarious. That's something the patch notes that they know it's expensive and they will listen to feedback on shit. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. They said they're going to listen, but you're also risking that they listen and determine that everybody likes it the way it is, and then, you know what I mean? Yes, I do agree. Being able to commit resources to it rather than having to hold it in your stash would be a massive W. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. Wait, hold on. Not only an inside the park home run, inside the park grand slam is crazy. Oh my God, a fellow Hulkcracker kinetic user? Yes, I've been using it lately. It's pretty good, right? Pretty good. No, Ruby, I have been stomped on 3 to 4 times through roofs as well. I will say in the patch notes, it didn't say it was completely fixed. They said that just more often now it will step over rather than through. But it's still, I think there's still the chance it will step through, which is unfortunate. Really enjoy watching you. Give us an update about the game. First of all, I need you to change your name. I don't know if you're trolling me. I will ban you. I'm Cheese. You're on thin ice. But also, thank you for saying that. I'm glad you're here. You're on thin ice, though. As long as the new trader doesn't tell me to take my pants off like Lance does, I'm cool with it. What? I mean, if you listen to Lance and your pants are actually off now, then it shouldn't be a problem. Your pants are already off. By the way, Joe, I think there's a hurricane on Spaceport in 20 minutes. Interesting. Okay. That would give me a chance to get the Kanto blueprint. If it costs $1 million for a later vault slot, you need just shy of 80 matriarchs to afford it. Yes, but the problem is you need I want to say it's 200 for the first one, 400 for the second one, 600 for the third one, 800 for the fourth one, $1 million for the fifth one, and that adds up to 3 million total. So you're going to need 240 matriarch reactors. It is going to be a grind. But I like that. I want it to be challenging. I don't want them to make everything easy. I understand not a lot of people have a lot of time to play this game, and so that you don't want it to be a super grindy thing that you have to log on for 5 hours a day. I get that. But I also need them to have some things that super duper sweats have a chance to aspire to. Lance is a bio robot. Never trusted that guy. No, you really can't. You really can't. You really can't trust that guy. Oh my God, they almost got this thing dead, bro. Look at this. See? Everybody's already looting everything. We got to get in here. Brother. Who needs a defib? All right, we just gotta go, bro. There's 75 people waiting for that core to drop. Bro. Bro. Everybody wants that core. Is Jin still here? I tried the pickaxe method. It did not work. Pickaxe method did not work. Start killing players. No. The pickaxe method did not work. Good work, fellas. Good work, everybody. We really put in a good, honest day's work there. I did try the pickaxe method. That would have been cool if it worked, but unfortunately not. That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, but there's these guys that don't shoot it and just loot it. Just kill them next time.
Dude, that's a bar. They didn't shoot it, but they loot it. To be fair, though, I will say, you know what I mean? You're incentivized to just get the loot as fast as you can. If you don't, you're not getting nothing. Especially if you spawn on the other side of the map. By the time you get here, there's not much you can do. Does anybody have a hatch key?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Negative.
A lot of people apparently have found the new blueprint for the gun. I have not yet. I've also not really been looking for it yet. We've been trying to do these events and stuff. They said they're going to monitor the price of things, but also anybody who says they're going to wait until they drop the price, just understand you're taking a risk that they end up saying that it's fine the way it is, right? Because you're going to have people like me who are going to grind this and pay the full price. And if they say, okay, enough people did that, you're going to run the risk that you waited, and then you're not going to have nearly enough time at the end of the season to try to do it. And honestly, they may not drop the price on it until the season's over. And at that point, you're going to be grinding it next season, and you won't be able to grind it this season. So I'm telling you, be aware of that, right? Just be aware of that part of it. I want y'all to do whatever it is you want to do, you do it. I'm not going to tell you how you have to play this game, but I also don't want y'all to come back in the chat and be like, I can't believe they changed it and I didn't have time to do it. You got time now. You got time now. All right. Get a little bit of ammo.
In the market for reliability?
Just a little bit of ammo. Instead of doing X value for that trader, they should make it recipes like 5 reactors, 3 queen cores. I think that'd be cool too, but they also have to keep it extremely simple, right? Like the game's already got a lot of complexity to it. If they add like a super amount of complexity where you got to track this and that and this and that, like people will tune out and not want to think about it. You know what I mean? Crystal, we're talking about the new trader where you trade things in order to get stuff back. Has anyone found the blueprint to the new gun? Oh yeah, sorry, I already read that. Yeah, a couple of people in my chat have already said they found it. We're waiting on Custom Ryden to come back and tell us because he was going to try it and see if he liked it. We'll never complete that trader. I don't have the time to play enough. That's okay. I hear what you're saying. I do. This is the hard thing to balance in a game though, right? This is one of the hard things for the devs to do is you've got people who are going to play this game 2 hours a day, 5 hours a day, how many ever time, and you need them to have stuff to grind. But then you're going to have people that play once or twice a week, maybe 1 hour a day. They're never going to be able to grind everything that the people over here can grind. How do you balance making both of those people happy? You know what I mean? That's the really tough thing for the devs. If they make the casual players happy and say everything is going to be grindable for somebody that plays 1 or 2 hours a week, then the people who play 5 hours a week and really put a lot of time into this game and show a lot of love to this game are going to run out of stuff to do and be bored and just be like, okay, well, so they kind of have to put challenging things in here that are hard to grind, that are maybe a little unattainable for casual players. That's just the unfortunate part of it. That's the unfortunate part of how these games go. There's always, especially in extraction shooters and stuff like this, there's always going to be things that just will be unattainable if you're a 1 to 2 hour a week player. What is your ideal hot dog length in inches? Okay, so I'm going to say this. I like the Oscar Mayer bun length hot dogs. I also will eat any length hot dog if it's a ballpark dog. I don't mean ballpark brand, but I mean a dog from a ballpark. Like if you go to a baseball game, any baseball game hot dog, I don't give a fuck what length it is. I'm eating that shit. And then the Sonic chili dog, the foot-long chili dog from Sonic, is the only foot-long dog that is viable. I've actually put a lot of thought into this, by the way. I have put a lot of thought into this. Foot long, Jesus, Joam, you're a whore. I will literally gobble a foot long hot dog down my throat so deep, you don't understand. You do not understand. All right, we got 11 minutes left. Then we get Riventide's Night Raid. Spaceport Hurricane coming up in 2 hours. We get Electromagnetic Storm Bluegate in a couple. I might go do some Electromagnetic Storm Bluegate and look for Survivor Augment after this. We'll do one more of these and I'll do... Damn, I was way off. What were you way off about? Wait, hold up. Well, we learned a lot about Joam today. I wasn't saying it negatively. I was simply stating a fact. It's also a fact that they will lose players if the trend continues. So it's fine. Yeah, I didn't mean to come for you like that, Hammer. I was saying this is one of the problems that we're gonna have in this game. This is one of the problems Call of Duty has, right? They can either make the game fun for the sweaty players or they can make the game fun for the casual players. If it's fun for the casual players, the sweaty players are gonna hate it. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be whatever. If they make it fun for the sweaty players, the casual players are going to hate it, and you're always going to have this mismatch. And it's kind of the same for this. The gameplay's fine, but it's like the amount of things to grind and stuff. There's always going to be a level of unattainability if you're a casual player in this game, unfortunately. But they can balance that by giving enough stuff that the casual players feel like, okay, it's worth me playing this game because I'm still going to get some good stuff. Is that where Survivor Augment is? That is one of the places, is the Blue Gate Reinforced Reception where you go down underground. That's one of the places for it. Oh, we are on the opposite side of the map. Sweaty players left the chat, and I say good riddance. Love my Bard guitar playing lobbies. I mean, here's the thing. We want sweaty players in this game. We want all players in this game. I personally don't want this game to force anybody out. I want this game to be open to everybody to play every way they want. That's why the aggression-based matchmaking system is so good, because it kind of allows both player bases to play the game, enjoy the game the way they want, and not really hurt each other and affect each other, right? I am PvE, Derek. I am PvE. Night Raid Stella's where you got your Survivor. Yeah, I've heard Stella's good. I've also heard Reinforced Reception on Bluegate and then Buried City Hospital. Some people have said they found it in Testing Annex. I've had other people tell me don't waste my time on Testing Annex. So there's that. No, it does not have to be Electromagnetic Storm. Electromagnetic Storm just kind of boosts the chances a little bit. Instead of like a 5% chance, it's probably like a 7% chance or something like that. You know what I mean? It just gives it like a little bit of a buff. You have to collect all materials and trade them at once? Yes. Unfortunately, yes. You can't like trade in a little bit, trade in a little bit, trade in a little bit. I wish they would make it so you could commit resources as you go so it doesn't take up your stash space. Because that's the whole thing, is you're trying to get more stash space. So it's like clearly you don't have enough to begin with. Been doing naked BP runs in Bluegate, and I found different augment in the hospital area above the locker room. Yes, I've also been trying to loot the hospital area as well too, but I've not found anything yet. But I have been going there as well and trying to make that part of my run. That's when you found it? What, on electromagnetic? See, look, this is the tough part. By the time we get here, it's going to be almost dead. So I kind of have to be a little bit greedy and just get in their loot. I'm going to try and shoot it as much as I can and be helpful, but otherwise we're just wasting our time and we're, just twiddling our dick in our hands. What's up, Zachary? Yes. We got a hull cracker. We're chilling right now. We got a lot. We got a good loadout. If I had been PvP and like try hard too, how can I guarantee to be PvE lobbies? Do the PvE things. Go fight the ARC. Defib people when you see them go down. Go open mic and talk to people. Exfil with people in the exfil with you, and don't shoot at them. Do not shoot at a player for like literally 15 games straight. But like go above and beyond that. Actually talk to people. The people don't understand the social aspect of this game is absolutely something they track. They absolutely track how much you talk to people in open mic. All right, we got to worry about the vaporizer. Oh, I'm whipping, bro. Whoa, what is that? Is that a patina? The fuck is that gun? Yeah, we got defibs. Hold on. Actually, I might need to defib myself here. Hold on. Holy shit, dude. Yep, I'm going down. Oh my god. Adding the vaporizer to this is fucking insane. Sorry, I equate sweaty players to the ones who... Oh my god, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I equate sweaty players to the ones who will throw blaze grenades at their squad mates to get their loot and queued with randoms. Okay, that's... Yeah, but that's not sweaty players. That's rats. Sweaty players is the people who grind this game and don't lie about fighting. They're actually just out here fighting for the, you know. Brother, this is fucking diabolical, bro. Putting a goddamn vaporizer. I swear to God, I'm going to find the dev who put the vaporizers in this mode, and I am going to... I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to... You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell them I love them with all my heart. Can I just put some shields on? Yeah, sweaty players just like Tfue, Taxi, Ninja, that's sweaty players. You're talking, what you're talking about is rats, and I'm gonna get stomped on. I want to fight this thing, but I've been in a constant healing cycle. Okay. Let me lock back in here for a second. Oh my brother. Watch out for the vaporizer. Watch out for the vaporizer. Don't get me here. Don't get me here. I don't know where you should get me, but that's about to kill me. Holy shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, no, no. Brother. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bro's trying to finish me. Oh, you're trying to defeat me. Okay, that was an accident. I got you. Death pop. Happens to anybody. All right, fellas, I think we all need to work together here and kill this goddamn vaporizer, bro. Anybody willing to help me with this? Never mind. There goes the queen. This is goddamn... This was a horrible round for me. Jome, I like a challenge. Also, Jome, I'm going to find the devs who did this. What I don't like is two arc that do the exact same attack teaming up. I don't like that. That's why I like the Rocketeer, because it was a different type of attack. It gave you some variety in the fights, right? Yeah, he was just giving me a friendly little Raider Tools slap to the bum. Exactly. I still don't know how we haven't killed this vaporizer. The queen dead. Vaporizer, no. Not a single person shot at the vaporizer the whole raid. Me included, me included, me included. Me and freaking included. What is going on my screen right now? GG's, guys. Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep. W. All right, I'm tired of doing this. We've been doing this all day. With the Wolfpack. Okay, here's the problem with the vaporizer. It takes 2 Wolfpacks, I'm pretty sure, and you have to time it. You have to shoot it with a gun, get it to put its shield up, get the Wolfpack out and ready to throw. The moment the shield goes down, you throw the Wolfpack. If you throw the Wolfpack before it even puts its shield up, it's just going to put its shield up before the Wolfpack hits it, and it's going to waste it. You have to trigger the shield to come up, wait for the shield to come down, and then throw it immediately. Throw both of them immediately. Ooh, baby. Yeah, you have to time it right. You have to kind of like manipulate it a little bit. Jupiters take the vaporizer much faster than, yes, they do, but I'm on a, we just did the expedition. I don't have any of those blueprints yet. I need to do the harvester to get those blueprints. I need to start getting those blueprints. 1 Wolfpack is enough, and throw a seeker before. Okay. I'm hearing you. But yes, you got to manipulate it so that the shield goes up, and then when it comes down, then you can attack it. Chat, I'm done doing that for now. It's rotting my brain a little bit. We're gonna go blueprint hunting, I think. We got 1 minute till electromagnetic storm comes on. I got the hiccups. And take off, please. I got the hiccups big time right now. I'm taking 2 stacks of these. We'll keep the Venator. I've not really had a chance to test it out. We'll take a stack of these. Those in the backpack. Put these on. We need a snap hook, bro. We need a snap hook blueprint desperately. All right, let's go. I need that dang survivor blueprint. That's what we're going to look for right now. We're going to look for blueprints. You prefer hurricane or electromagnetic storm? It depends. For hurricane, I'm looking for very specific things. You're looking for the Kanto, you're looking for the volcano, you're looking for the Tempest, the Bobcat, some of those like high tier weapons. That's what you're looking for in the hurricane mode. There's other ones you can get as well, but the hurricane is good for those high tier weapons. Regular mode, electromagnetic storm, even hurricane is probably good for searching the underground of Blue Gate or the like medical areas on Buried City and Stella and stuff, and Spaceport for like the augment blueprints and stuff. All right.
I wouldn't be wandering around.
So yeah, we're gonna run straight to reinforced reception here.
May not be made of metal.
We spawned the other side of the map though, unfortunately. I may actually just exfil and get out because we spawned opposite side of the map. T-minus 11 minutes until only Joam has to pee so bad. That's true. We are getting to that time of night. It usually hits right about when I'm done streaming, like right about when I'm coming up on the end stream. No, maybe the Vin got above. It still fires really slow, like it was before. So it's still got that really slow fire rate, but it might be good. I don't know. I've not tried it really against anything yet. We'll definitely have to test it out. Oh my God, Yodelin! Thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Thank you so much. Let's go. Here, Leaper. Let's kill the Leaper. Let's get some Leaper pulse units. That'll help towards the trader as well. We still need to, focus on the smaller big arc as well. We gotta get the smaller big arc as well. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't sign up for this. Thank you for the tier 1. 3 months in advance. Yodelin, thank you so much. You're the GOAT. I appreciate you so much. Ooh, projector. We need that for that. Where'd it go? Is this a trial this week too? Okay. Hold up. Let me cook. W Yodelin, big time. What's up, OGM? How you doing, bro? Or OG Misfit. OG Misfit. Sorry. Misread that for a second. What's up, Misfit? All right, now we'll exfil. Let me just get a couple of these and then we'll exfil. The Leaper's so funny. It's so funny how like kind of stupid they are, but like also they are very dangerous. They will murder you, but they're also kind of stupid. It's like having 2 queens to deal with. It's awesome. I mean, it's, to be fair, I always say I like things that are a challenge. Somebody was right about that. I do say that. However, I kind of wish it was a challenge of like 2 different types of things. I liked it with the Rocketeer. Because it felt like it was like a kind of, I don't want to say a puzzle, but like an order of operations you needed to deal with, and it still is kind of like that. But it just felt like you had to take care of the Rocketeer, and you could easily do that with 2 wolf packs and be done with it. And now you gotta think about the vaporizer. Damage Leapers in trials. Okay, W. Let me see where we're at on that. Let me see what that got us. We'd honestly just have to take out like 1 more to get 3 stars. What's up, homie? I'm just gonna. You want to take out this vaporizer or no?
Yeah, I'm looking for a Rocketeer.
Okay. See how it puts its shield up? It won't attack you while it's got its shield up, so you can just sit here and wait. Let's get this closed or open so we have a little bit of room to maneuver here. Oh my god, I can see all the way down in here. Where'd he go? Oh, he's stealing it. He's stealing my vapey wapey. I miss Cold Snap. Cold Snap was great. You know what I like about this game is when they do environmental events and stuff like that. GG's, bro. When they do environmental events like that, they actually change like the way the mechanics of the game work, right? They actually make the mechanics of the game fit the like environment, right? Like we've got lightning strikes on this one. They change it so the game actually like operates the way it would in real life. I like that. That's immersion. That's realism. That's the kind of realism I can get down with. What's up?
Oh, I was looking for the Rocketeers.
Oh,
they don't show up when you need them.
I know. The game knows when you're looking for them. They know.
Yeah. Especially with loots too.
Yeah, if you bring in Hullcracker or what do you have?
Oh, I just have the Renegade.
Oh, okay. It's not bad for it.
I got rotted a bunch of times and I really hate it.
Yeah, I hear you. It's also really hard on this map condition to see where the Rocketeers are. There's got to be one. I'm gonna go fight the Bombardier. Good luck, man.
Yeah, you too, man. Have a good one.
Yeah. You can't bring blueprints. You already learned into no. Okay, so the way they worded it, and I need you to kind of lock in on exactly what it said. They said you can bring 5 items, so that means you can bring blueprints. But I have a feeling that means they're going to need to be in blueprint form, non-learned and consumed. So you're going to have to get an extra of the one you're trying to bring. I think we obviously that could be wrong. They could build in a mechanic in there that works a little better than that. Ooh, what's the best place to fight this from? Okay, so I was able to go around the corner and not get burned by that, like they said. That was nice, actually. That was a nice implementation of what they said in the patch notes. All right, let's see if this is a good little spot to fight this room. It can't really attack me here. All right, it's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Let's go. Loot, 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 loot. Hey, that guy found the Rocketeer. I hear a Rocketeer. Ooh, W Venator. It's okay. It's okay. It's this. The fire rate just is. It throws me. It's just slow and oh, fuck off, bro. The fire rate is just slow enough to like make it kind of difficult to use, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Ooh, not right there. No, that was actually a good little spot to hit that to fight that from. That actually worked out pretty well. Okay, we got some heavy gun parts. Hell yeah. Okay, we are cooking with the heavy gun parts right now. Let's drop the stuff we don't need, clear some space. So hilarious starting a run and watching all the Raider players go immediately off. It really is kind of funny, right? That really is kind of funny. Because people don't like their spawn. People think they spawned in the wrong place, so they just give up immediately. That tells you there's a lot of people on free loadouts or naked loadouts coming in too. Kanto over Venator? I think I would take the Kanto over the Venator if I had the Kanto. I don't have the Kanto right now. Brother, why is it? It is hella trying to lightning strike me right now. Give it a rest, game. Anything else here to loot? That's everything? That's 3 of these. That's a W. All right. I want to get out so we can reset and try to get to reinforced reception. But every time, instead of just like giving up or exfilling, what's up, homie? Instead of just giving up or exfilling right away, I'm good. If we don't get a good spawn, I'm just gonna fight Arc and try to keep looting up Arc and keep grinding that.
Head home at the warehouse air shaft.
Finally out of work. Let's freaking go. Tell me let's go now. Let's go, Dan. Let's go. Well, metal. That's true. That is true. If that's, I've always wondered that. Does the lightning actually work like real life there, where like it's attracted to metal? So sorry I missed this info, but how many of the epic and legendary items of Arc do you need? It's so the way that it works is it's a monetary value. It is for the first carryover slot for the vault, the like expedition vault carryover. There's 5 slots. For the first one, it's 200,000. For the the second one, it's an extra 400,000. For the third one, it's an extra 600,000. Fourth one, extra 800,000, and for the 5th slot, it's an extra $1 million. Add that all together, $3 million for all 5 slots. If you want the 12 extra stash slots, I think it's 200,000 for the 12 slots, but I could be wrong about that. It could be 1,200,000, or it could be 200,000 for 1 slot, and you got to do that 12 times. Why so expensive? Because for months now, people have been begging for them to give us more stuff to grind. And if they had made it easy where it was like 200,000 for all 5 points or 200,000 per point, people would have been probably pretty upset. But then also, we've been talking about this all day. There's a balance that the devs have to deal with where if you make the casual players happy, the sweats are going to be upset because there's not enough to grind. If you make the sweats happy, you can give them enough to grind. The casuals are going to feel like everything's out of reach for them and that they'll never be able to grind it all. And so there's a balance they have to find where you give the sweats stuff that's going to take them a long time to grind, but then the casuals there's going to be some casuals that are going to miss out on it.
Yo, yo.
What's up, homies?
How's it going? Anybody need a snapbook blueprint?
Yes. Oh my God. Holy fuck. Yes. I will literally suck you dry. Even if you don't require it, I'm still going to suck you dry. Oh my God.
On the Rascal blueprint too.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't need that either? Oh shit.
No, I need it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, keep that.
Dog shit, but I'm still gonna try.
Yeah, but it's, you know what I mean? It's fun to try new stuff, even if it ends up being bad. As he backs up, he slowly backs away. Thank you so much, man. Yeah. I've been looking for Snapbook for a little bit now. W, where'd you find that, by the way? Where'd you find the Snaphook?
In the traffic tunnel, in a container.
Traffic tunnel and container. Okay, W, thank you.
Yeah.
You hear that, chat? If you need Snaphook blueprint, traffic tunnel containers. 3 meals easy for the people exploiting the ducks. Well, sure, that's a whole other issue, right? That's a whole other thing that they need to address. But like, for me personally, it's just, I think about it this way. You have two groups of people. There's obviously people in the middle too that kind of whatever. The middle people will be happy no matter what. But you have two groups of people. You have people that play like 1 to 2 hours a week, and then you got people who play 5 hours every day, right? And then obviously there's both sides of each of those. There's people that play 8 hours a day. There's people that play 3 hours a day. There's people that play once every other week. There's people that play a couple days a week, and whatever. But you basically have two groups of people: the casual players who hop on a couple days a week, and the grinders who play every single day for 5 hours a day. What system should they put in place, right? Should they put in a system in place where it's attainable for the people who play two times a week? The people who play 5 hours a day are going to complete that in 2 days, and then the whole problem they're trying to solve becomes a new problem, right? They're trying to solve the problem of people who play this game every day, invest a lot of time and a lot of passion into this game, are running out of things to do, and they want to give them things to do. The people who, and I see the other side of it though. I see the people who don't play this game every day. They're gonna feel like they're missing out on the stuff that the people who play this game every day are getting. You know what I mean? It's such a hard thing to get right, and I don't know that there's an answer. S tier unemployment? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. 1 million ARC parts in your stash is crazy. Well, that's the thing, One King. I agree with that. I agree. You should be able to commit them just like the expedition, just like any of the other stuff. There should be a commit button where you can commit them into it and it stores it for you. Well, it stores it for you while you're trying to complete it. As long as there's plenty of time between expeditions, that's the thing. It's totally doable if people actually do it. I've had people in chat today say that they're not going to do it because they're going to wait for them to lower the price. And I'm just telling people that may happen, but it also may not happen. And don't get yourself bit in the ass because you waited and they ended up not deciding to drop the price. New trader casuals can select one thing to grind for. The sweats will grind for all of them. That's right. But even me, to a certain extent, I'm going to come into the traders, right? I'm going to come in here. I don't care about the turbine. I don't care about these two ships. I'm probably going to grind the two things up here. I'm going to grind this and maybe this, and then obviously this stuff, right? And then maybe next week I'll grind a blueprint. $1 million for a blueprint is kind of crazy. All right, let's see if we've got enough now. Okay, we do have enough now. Let's go. Is there no combination of this I can do? There we go. That's exactly. Oh, I need 500. Oh, for that. Hold on. We're trying to grind this. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Let me move my chat real quick. Let's go ahead and try to see what's going to happen when we do the stash expansion. Let's see if it's a one-time 12 slot stash expansion or if it's one at a time. I think it's going to be all 12 at once, but we're going to test this out. We're going to test this out. We're going to put these on. We're going to see just how many of these we need. Okay, that's 2,000 on the button right there. We're going to do this. We're going to do this, and we're going to see if that's all 12 at once or if it's just one, and we're going to have to do this 12 times. Okay, that's all 12 at once. And did our stash expand? Our stash did expand. Okay, W. So you get this, you get the stash expansion right away, and it's only once that you got to do it. It's only 200,000 for the stash expansion. So that's kind of like the little bit of the balance. The sweats get the expedition thing is going to be hard to grind for. The stash expansion is going to be a little easier. So think about that. Think about that. What's up, Fernando? How you doing, bro? This is not Stream Elements. It is, and it's sort of Tickfinity, but it's not Tickfinity. It is, if you've ever heard of Nutty on YouTube, he's a creator that makes like a lot of videos about streaming and stuff, and like streaming tools and streaming software. He made his own chat overlay. It's like a website called nutty.gg, and it uses his thing, but then it also mixes StreamerBot, which is a different software, and Tickfinity. So Tickfinity is a small part of it, but it's also mixing StreamerBot, Tickfinity, and then his resource as well. It's like a triple threat thing type vibe. Thank you. I appreciate that, Fernando. Had to step away for a sec, but do not worry. Papa's here. Let's go. No, I honestly didn't even know you were gone. Hammer was hitting the sub hype button like easy. Someone just gave me the snap of blueprint. Let's go. Desi, I just got it too from someone. Let's go. See the new skin with the mask? Yes, I'm actually going to go buy that now. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to go buy that now. Where'd you go for the slots? So the slots you get in the new Nomadic Envoys Trader down here. The new Nomadic Envoys Trader down here, and we just got it. It's 12 slots for one thing of 12 slots for 200,000. It's not 200,000 for each slot. It is one thing of 200,000 to get the 12 slots. This one, the expedition one, is one slot for 200,000. The second slot for 400,000. The third slot, I'm assuming for 600, and then I'm assuming for 800, and then $1 million for the fifth slot. And that's not $1 million total for all of them. It's like the last slot's going to cost $1 million by itself. Each one 200,000 less before that. That'll equal about $3 million for all 5 of them, I think. I believe that's how that's going to work. Now, the other thing that we didn't really look at yet, but like the Tempest, I don't need the Tempest, so we're not going to get it. But if we come in here to the Tempest, it has a gun icon here as well as this stuff. If we come in here, we can hit select items. It'll allow us to put our Queen reactors and stuff in here, our Leaper cores and all that stuff. But it'll also allow you to put all your guns in too. If you want the blueprint really bad, you can add up all your guns and stuff too. I'm not going to do it right now because I want to keep all these. But you can put all your guns and stuff in here too. And I don't have enough, obviously. We don't have nearly enough like good weapons to do this, but the guns also help count towards the blueprints and stuff. And some of this other stuff also takes guns as well. These do not take guns. The ones up here just take these items. Yeah, I'll show skill tree. We got to apply a point here as well. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put like one more point somewhere in here, and then we're going to get this skill, and then I'll probably start working on... I honestly want to get this one, and then I want to get some stuff in mobility. Has there always been people walking? You mean down here? I think so. I think so, but I very much could be wrong. I'd have to go back and look at some videos and stuff. I've never noticed it before. I've never thought about it, but I think so. Because if you go back to this tab, there's always been people walking behind you around here. There's always been people here. So, and people in TikTok chat are saying yes. What's up, Jossie? How we doing today? But yes, if you ever want the chat on screen like this, there's a bunch of different ones you can do. This is the only one I found that you can combine YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and TikTok. To be able to put the TikTok in there with it is huge, and that's nutty.gg. Rather use a second account and transfer over BP than pay $3 million in ARC parts to carry over BP. Space coins should have a part to play towards this, along with the ARC parts to get the 5 spots. I kind of agree with that. Maybe if you have money, like if you have space coins that should count too, I'd be sort of okay with that. But I also, it's like partially there's layers to it. There's them trying to get you to use the stuff that's in your inventory, all the ARC parts that you've been sitting on. It's also them trying to give a little bit of lore to this game, that now we've got somebody on the top side, on the underground, that is looking very specifically for ARC parts. What are they doing with them? It's going to spin part of the story as well. Chat, I got a shit. That was me yesterday. That was me yesterday. That was me all freaking day yesterday. Well, that's the thing. You can have a second account, Puff. You can have a second account for yourself. Problem is you kind of need a friend to help you pass them from one account to the friend and then from the friend to the second account. It's really hard to pass them from your own accounts back and forth. Jacob's figured out a way to do it because he's got console and PC. What if he uses them to make more art to attack us? Oh my God. Hey, look, that would actually be a very good, what do they call them? Like a story beat in the lore of Arc Raiders. Is that we thought these nomads were here to help us and fight back, and then they're actually here to turn on us. That's kind of crazy. What do I do to move stuff around? Is GeForce Now to stream the game and Steam? Wait, hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Fernando? Just found a volcano. Let's go, Let's go, H2. All right, let me learn to consume the snap hook. Thank fucking God I have that. I have needed the snap hook for a minute. Let's go. That's a W. Put all this in here. We used a bunch of that game. GeForce Now equals stream the game remotely to your PC. Their PC runs the game. Steam, my PC. So I have 2 instances, 2 accounts. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you're talking about for moving stuff. I got you. What I do to... Oh, what do you... Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you were still talking about, like, the overlays on stream and, like, moving stuff around the stream. But you're talking about moving stuff from account to account. I got you. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. 280 slots is plenty. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm about to have 328 once I fully upgrade my stash. Think about that. Think long and hard about that. What's up, Tung Tung? How you doing, bro? Thank you guys so much for being here, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get into another electromagnetic blue gate. Let's see if we can't get into the reinforced reception and get us a nice little survivor augment. 2,800 slots would be better for me because I'm the same way. I would use all the slots if I could. My secret, we have 2 consoles. Had to pay for it on my kid's account, kid's Xbox anyway, so we share a spare account on it. W. You might have been able to family share though. You may not have had to have bought the second one. If you did, no big deal. It's only $40, but you might be able to family share on the other account or on the other Xbox. I would look into that because you can create more accounts if you want to set up a second account for PvP or anything like that. If you want to ever get buck wild with it, you might be able to do a family share type thing on Xbox. But yes, Xbox, like having multiple consoles is a good way to do it. I had to make my Xbox, my home Xbox, and I had no interest. I got you. I completely understand that. I 100% understand where you're coming from with that. What's up, Genji? How you doing? Hands down the best augment. Yes, they're trying to do things to like make some of the other augments better, and I fully am here for that. I like that they're trying to tweak some of the other augments to make them more popular, but the survivor augments I just hope they don't nerf the survivor to try to convince people to use the other ones. I want them to keep the survivor good, but give us reasons to use the other ones. I like that, Tacticat. I like that. It's a little selfish, and I like it. I'm here for it. Oh. I am here for that. Really want Safekeeper? Here's the deal. I have never used Safekeeper. It has some very good benefits. I've just never personally used it. Oh my God, we got a leaper in here. The hell? Why is there a leaper in there? Use my PS5 and my Portal. I stream on one and remote play on the other side. So that's what somebody in Twitch chat was saying. That's what Fernando was saying. That's interesting. See, I have a dual PC setup, but I don't think I'm able to do that. I don't think it'll let me play both at the same time. So what I have is I have Prod, who me and him will work together. I'll give him stuff, and then he'll give it back to me on my other account, and then he'll give me stuff on his main, and I'll give it back to him for his other account. Nothing like the one I saw in the video on Basement on Buried City. That's crazy, 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 crazy. Has nobody been here yet? No shot that nobody's been here yet, right? I hear people on Prox chat. Hello, Raiders. So I don't make the rules, but if anybody finds the survivor augment, you are required to give it to me. That's the rules. If you find the survivor, you got to give it to me. Lock it in, chat. Let's get some goop. Yo, let's find the batteries. I got one of them. Unless you don't want to, that's okay. I'm not gonna make you. That was the saddest look. That really was. That was so sad. He was just like, okay. Oh, W. I gotta find the other one. I think it spawns up here, maybe. I don't know the spawns of this very well, so we're just gonna take a gander. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Somebody's already looted this. So these sickos have already looted this. Gooping and gabbing at the same time. That's right. That is right. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know where the third battery spawns. I got ahead of myself here. I got slightly ahead of myself on this one. I aspire to be that level of unbothered you versus Shredder. I am just so unbothered by the Shredder. I really am. Yellow. Old Yeller. Am I tweaking? This way. Which one of you sickos opened this? You motherfuckers. No honor. You know what? I'm gonna come loot this key room now. Ah, it's already looted. I literally had that on for 1 second, bro. 1 freaking second. One spawns on reliably on Buried City, and I gotta start aiming when it's like 50 feet away. Yeah, sometimes they can be a little rough. You just, I also, you understand, you said it's like that level of unbothered. For me, it's that level of just being dumb and like not knowing how much honor, like how much danger I'm actually in. You know what I mean? How much danger I'm actually in. No honor among thieves. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I remember when like if you were gonna steal something, you were at least gonna like go open mic and say, "Hey, I stole that." The problem on this map, everyone gets they like suck that shit up like they're a goddamn Hoover vacuum. You're right about that. You were spot on about that. What do you think about the new skin? Oh my god, I forgot to get it again. I keep saying I'm going to get it, and then I keep just like going into a game and forgetting to get it. I am going to go get it after this raid. I'm going to go grab it. What is that?
Look, there.
I got no aim. Oh my god, me too. You don't understand. I hit shots, but I also miss shots. I hit some like really sick shots sometimes, but like usually that's because I missed like 4 shots right before it. And that gave me a lot of time to like lock in my aim. Is there an arc that scares you the most in this game? Chat, what do you guys think? What would you say? You guys have watched me long enough. What do you think is the arc that scares me the most? Anybody who's watched me for a while, what do you think is the arc that like scares me the most? Pops. Pops are low key. That's true. Vaporizer can be scary. Vaporizer's scary because you just have to take your time with it. You can't just like blast it. You got to like trigger its shield to pop up, wait for the shield to come down, and like ticks. The ticks get me a lot. The vapey. I would say it's between pops, vaporizer, ticks, and fireflies. Pops, vaporizers, ticks, and fireflies. You gotta seduce it a little. You gotta wine and dine it a little bit. The bombardier doesn't scare me. The bombardier doesn't scare me too much. I've seen you be surprised by fireballs more than once. The fireballs do sneak up on me. The fireballs sneak up on me more times than like a firefly. I hear that coming from a mile away. The poppers I hear coming. Well, the poppers can sneak up on me too. I would classify poppers and fireballs in the same because they usually both come all over me at the same time. They both are usually coming all over me. Bastion, I hate those. For me, the funny thing about the Bastion is, if I know it's there, I'm fine. There is so many times where I know a Bastion's out to my right, something else happens and I get distracted, and then I forget that it's there and I run out and I get blasted by it. I identify as a popper now. That was a phrase. Didn't realize I was a fireball. What's up, Kyle Schofield? How you doing, bro? Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Which type of videos do you like? Do you like the ones where they're like highly edited and like very educational, or do you like the ones where I'm like more yapping and like the more recent ones where I'm just like I kind of clip myself yapping in depth about something? Comments are dangerous, but they don't scare me. They don't scare me as much as the other stuff for some reason. We were supposed to be less wild, weren't we? No. I need y'all to be as wild as you possibly can at all times. All right, chat. Let's go. Let's actually buy the thing that we said we're gonna buy. Hold up. I keep saying we're gonna buy this and I keep forgetting. Oh, that's kind of cool too. Wait a second. I didn't realize this was all part of the skin. What's the emissive? What's that? So, anybody know what emissive means? We're going to keep the dungarees on. We're going to keep the gauntlet on for now. Jacket comes off. Net comes off. Rope comes off. The light on the mask. Okay, wait, hold on. So visor on. Oh, okay. I see. Only submissive, yes. I only know about submissive. I don't know about emissive. What's that about? Well, you guys think this will protect me from getting stomped on by the matriarch? You think if I wear a helmet, that'll protect me? A missive is a message. What? A letter, instructions, message? Y'all are smart. What the fuck? When you're submissive online, emissive. Let's all agree not to stay up all night playing Ark. Here's the situation. How about we all agree to like play for 12 hours today? Dungarees. Ooh, I like the dungarees on. I don't like the hat plus the helmet. We edumacated up in here. That's right. No multiplayer game is that fun. No. 12 hours on Arc Raiders is a W. Crocodile dungaree. I hate pots and fireballs. Yeah, pots and fireballs are the worst, bro. That actually is probably the answer. Okay, an extra survivor snap and Wolfpack blueprint. No, I appreciate that, Jason. I appreciate that. I am trying my best to find them myself this season. If somebody in-game offers it, I am going to take it from them. But this season, I'm trying my best to find it myself. At low key, I think I'm going to run this. We're gonna buy the other one too. But I'm gonna get this real quick. Do I care about the other stuff? I mean, Scrappy's little hat is kind of a W. I'm just gonna get the operator by itself. We'll get just the operator by itself, and then I'm going to go get this one as well. Do I care about the face paint? Do I care about the backpack? Ooh, I don't know. Do I care about that? Let's get the whole thing. Fuck it. All right. Let's spend a little time here on this. So I'm going to go mask on, camera belt off, field console off, gloves on. What color do we pick? You got gold. You got like more of a bronze with the, like the whitish color here. And then you've got this kind of silver, gray, black. The Castaway outfit looks like a bottle fly. I'll have to go look at that. What's up, Raj? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's been good today. It's been a good day. Yes, I do like the new trader guy. I'm going to be honest with you. We've been discussing it a lot today. There's some benefits and not benefits. Casual versus sweaty and grindy. And like, there's been a lot of conversation about that today, but I personally am loving it so far. It's given me a lot of stuff to do, and I am very happy about that. Good morning. What time is it, Puff? What time do you think it is? It's 9:30, 9:39 for me, 9:40, something like that. In the evening, 9:40 p.m., 9:40 p.m. I think I'm just gonna go with the black and silver, honestly. I think we go black and silver. Black and silver, black and silver, black and silver. Yeah, let's go with that. Always morning here, Puff. Always morning, okay? It's always good morning. If you see Jome, you see good morning. Or you say good morning. That's the rules around here. It's always morning time. Mentally speaking, we're always just waking up, if you know what I mean. I sleep till like 4 p.m. every day, so it's always kind of morning time. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go. See? There we go. No, you're good, Puff. You're good. You're good. You're good. It's just a thing I say. I don't know why I started saying it, but I started saying it. I've streamed in the morning like for a month period. Aside from that, of my 6-year streaming period, I've always streamed at night. And so, or like in the afternoon and night. And so I don't know why I started saying good morning, but we just started saying it, and now it's kind of a thing. Everybody comes in and says good morning. I say good morning back. Or I say good morning and they say good morning back. And it's just, you know what I mean? Willie, you are almost level 75. Brother, you have been grinding. Let's go, W. The time is a vibe around here, and the vibe is always morning. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. What's up, Ada? How you doing? I'm running that in black. Yeah, I think this one's pretty juicy. The other one's also juicy, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. Thank you, Scrapples. I appreciate you, my goat, my dog, my homie. What else do we have? Appearance. Oh, we do have the new tattoo thing. We're gonna stick with the one we have though. Okay, let's go. Get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Craft a little bit of these and a little bit of those. Yeah, that's probably enough for one raid. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? We could do another electromagnetic storm and just try to get to the reinforced reception again quickly. Oh, yes. I'm going to do that tonight, Kayla. I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to do that tonight. For Tessa as well. Was first one to reinforce, hit the breach room, the computer unlock, and the medical areas, 5 blueprints, and not the survivor. Okay, that's crazy. Well, first of all, it's crazy that you got 5. I was never even offered it. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't even know it was a thing until Kayla asked for it. And then I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'll do that. And then I was like, oh, I probably should do that for Tessa as well. The chair looks really comfortable. I will say this is not. I will be honest and transparent with you. This is not a super comfy chair. It's good for your back and it keeps me in like an upright position and keeps me like to where my back never hurts in this chair. But this chair is not. I am here first. I am here first. Let's go. This is not a chair that's built for like being comfy and cozy, but it is comfortable from a standpoint of like ergonomically. I can sit in this chair for hours and my back feels great. I had one of those leather like Office Max chairs, the like leather business chairs or whatever. And that shit was ass. That shit, I would like be slouched down and it would like my back would start killing me, bro. Please breach. I should bring a breach, the door breach thing that like office chair my mom got to take home from her office when COVID happened, and I love it. Okay, W. All right, we gotta be quick. Come on, give me a survivor. I'm just a man looking for survivor augment. Okay, we are. Oh, that's the safe keeper. It's the safe keeper. Go ahead and put it on our butt. I got so excited, bro. This game is edging me. I'm genuinely surprised nobody's been down here yet. I was stoked for you. 2 in the Windwalker's crazy. That is crazy. I got excited, which is still good to get the safekeeper for sure. The safekeeper is still good to get. All right, let's see what color this is. Blue. Give us something good, please. Okay. All right, let's do the medical area. What's up, homie? Come on. What else is there to loot in here? Am I missing something? Am I missing? Is this the only medical area that y'all are talking about, or is there more to this? Loot the other desk too, but to be fair, doing this is making me learn the underground area. Yeah, that's true. What desk are you talking about? Let me check. Okay, so the medical was right here. But to get to the medical, like, you kind of have to run through, like, this area. There's also another room below here, I think. What's up, Sooner? How you doing? Good morning. What you doing, big dog? We got big Sooner up in here. Let's go. Lockers by Lobby have good BPs usually. Did I loot those ones yet or no? I don't know if I looted those ones yet or not. Doing great now that I have a survivor. Oh, man, where'd you get it? Where'd you get it? Where'd you get it? Tell the class. Tell the class, because we're looking for it right now, actually. That's kind of what we're doing. We were on that grind today. Oh, somebody gave it to you. W. Okay. Cool. I like that. I cheated. I like that. Was it Prod? Prod, did you do it? You sicko, Prod. Prod, you sicko. Oh, there's 2 batteries here. Yo, hey, come grab this battery. It fell out of someone's ass, possibly into Sooner's ass. That's true. That's good comms. That is true. It did do that. I saw that happen. Where'd the other battery go? Where'd this guy put the other battery? Did he store it somewhere so that we can't get in there until he has all of them? That's some sicko behavior right there. That guy was carrying a battery. No, the batteries really shouldn't weigh you down as much as they do, but they do, unfortunately. Where did that guy put the battery, bro? That's something I would do. I would take the battery and hide it until we get 2 of them in, and then I would be the person to put the 3rd in, and I'd get in there first. Bro, really? Did he take the battery and run with it? He ran this way. The 100% something I would have done is like hide it in a corner somewhere. I think that guy crashed. I do think he crashed. He's reviewing his life choices. Yeah, for real. He's like, I don't know if I should be here anymore. We're gonna find the new grenade launcher blueprint. Chat, has anybody found that? Where did you find it? Everybody share with the class, because there's people in chat asking and I don't have an answer. Oh, here's the battery. I wonder if that was the guy that was carrying it and he dropped it and like crashed out or whatever. Riventide's night raids for sure. Okay, I like that. W. I like that. All right, what else should we loot here? I'll loot the server racks when we're done. I want to loot all the other main stuff first. No drawers, bro? Brother, am I getting shafted right now? Where's all the drawers and stuff? Double arpeggios is crazy. What key card is that? We'll take it. We'll take it. Where is this? This is the underground of... I'll show you how to get here. It's the underground of Blue Gate. And you got to do batteries. It's batteries to get in here. It takes batteries to get in here. Exotic Goose, have a good night. Are you saying good night? Have a good night, my man. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Thank you so much for being here. You are my goat. You're my dog. I appreciate you. Any rats today? No, not really. Not really. No, one guy did pickaxe us while we were down during a queen event, but I think he was trying to like defib us and forgot to pull the defib out, and he swung his axe and hit us. But I think it was more of like a misfire type of vibe. It was more of like a misfire type of vibe. Oh my God, Tessa with the freaking 5 gifted. Tessa, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. That is some sub hype right there. That is W. Thank you, Tessa, for the 5 gifted. Just saying, if you wind up wanting that blueprint, let me know. I got you. I go, yeah, I will let you know. I want it, but like I also really want to find it myself. I'm like torn because I really want it, but I've never found it on my own, and I feel like as like a person who tells people where they need to go to find things, that's one of those ones I got to be able to find that on my own. It's elusive though. It is hard to find, bro. That person, the person that last gifted went to that last gifted should have been permaban. Ooh, Baba. Ooh, Baba. Yeah, we gotta permaban that guy. We gotta get that guy out of here. Just kidding. We love us some Baba. We love us some Baba. That spots from a pickaxe is funny though. It was funny. It was funny. And I went open mic. I was like, he's trying to kill me, and the guy's probably like, fuck, no. He didn't go open mic or anything to defend himself or like to convince anybody that he wasn't trying to kill me. But I imagine that he was probably thinking, oh, fuck, everybody's about to come kill me. Everybody's about to come get me. Well. That was kind of anticlimactic. There wasn't anything good in here. Great lobbies, but so many no mic guys using the emotes. Yeah, that happens. But I've learned to trust those guys. If they're willing to emote, for the most part, at least in my lobbies, they're willing to be friendly. It's the ones that just don't do anything at all. So where do I find the volcano? Do the Hurricane Raider caches. If you go on the Hurricane mode and do the Raider caches, that I found a volcano like my second raid in yesterday. All the mechanical components you're leaving behind. Yeah, the advanced mechanical components. I did leave those behind, didn't I? Oh, well. It's all good. It's all good. I can craft those. All right, let's get out of here. We did get a couple of augments, so that's cool. I was hoping for the Survivor, but at least now we know that that's like a viable spot, and I need to continue doing that. The Hurricane won several times and found a Bobcat, and that was it. Well, that's a W. Now imagine if you did that 10 or 15, like 10, 15, 20 times. You're probably finding a Tempest. You're probably finding a Volcano. Psycho Smiley, thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. Thank you. Now it was a little bit streamer loot RNG that I found the Tempest, the Bobcat, and the Volcano all within the space of like 2 raids yesterday. Oh, I gotta go this way. All within the space of 2 raids. That was a little bit streamer RNG, but it is what it is. Let's I'm gonna come fight the Bombadussi down here. I'm gonna come fight the Bombadussi. I also wouldn't mind fighting this Vaporizer. Hello. Oh shit. Oh fudge. I want to kill this before it spawns its things back. There we go. There we go. All right, we got a bunch of the smaller stuff on us, though. W. I'm overgemulated. Does anyone know where to get the Tempest blueprint? I've been looking forever, haven't had any luck. Raider caches on the Hurricane mode. Hurricane Raider caches is my best piece of advice for that. Hurricane Raider caches is going to be my best piece of advice for that. Only slept 3 hours, and I've been back on Forza since I. Oh fuck! 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 Ow! 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 Prod, you were cooking on that last night. You were cooking on that. I'm here for it though. I'm here for it. I like Prod cooking on a video game. I like that. Woo, what's up, Evil Twin? How you doing? W wall. Yep. I actually like that. We found a pretty good little spot there to fight those from now. What are you going for the new trader? Yeah, like Hammer said, we already did the one for the extra stash slots. I've got one for the extra expedition vault slot, and we're trying to get the other 4 for that now. But that's going to be very expensive and very grindy. But we're working on it. We're working on it. Oh shit! We're working on it. Was there a new update? Yes, a pretty good update today. Pretty good update. It's been a good update so far. Been an enjoyable update so far. They cooked on a couple of things. They got some things right, some things wrong, but that's okay. Today was a good balance of like good and just maybe less good, but stuff we can handle and deal with. Yeah, you can actually hide in the bushes now from Ark. That's a W. That's a good change. That's a great change. Am I missing anything here? Trying to get the damn light mag 3 blueprint. I actually got that the other day, but now I don't have the medium mag 3. So I'm like on the opposite part of that. I don't have the medium mag 3 yet. That's what I'm looking for right now. Somebody else killed this. Did they leave us any loot? I think they did. I think they did. Yes, I think you are onto something with your metal theory. You're probably right about that, because it's quite often that I'll go in and loot something metal and it's like, but what if we struck you with lightning? No, it's not the Survivor blueprint. I got excited and thought it was. It's the Safekeeper one. It's the Safekeeper blueprint, which is cool too. It's cool too. I need to try it out sometimes, but we're definitely on the hunt for the Survivor for sure. We are on the hunt for the Survivor. Can't stand Jacob. I'm ignoring him when he talks right now. Yeah, me too. I'm with you on that. It's ignore Jacob hours for sure. He will learn when he sees chat that I'm doing this on purpose. Yes. Where are you finding those parts? Are you talking about like these and stuff? The bombardier cells and stuff? This is a bombardier. We killed a bombardier. Well, somebody else killed this one. I killed the other one. There was 2 here. I think that's everything here. All right, let's get out. Let's just leave. Let's leave. I mean, this is the nicest way possible, but you get down way too much to not have the Survivor blueprint. I know. But you know what's crazy, Keela, is I was given 1 Survivor blueprint, or 1 Survivor augment, not the blueprint. Someone gave me 1 Survivor augment, and I have not died yet with it. I think it might have been Prod gave me 1 Survivor. Yeah, he gave us like Survivor and a Hole Cracker that day, right? And I've not died since then. So that's kind of crazy. Chat, any leads on the Wolfpack blueprint is much appreciated. If anyone knows, please and thanks. Here's what I'm going to say is I don't have a good idea on where that is. I don't have the facilities to fight this right now. I don't have the facilities to fight that right now. I don't know. I would say, do you know where the power rod room is, Raj? Raj, do you know where the power rod room is on Damn Battlegrounds? That is probably my best bet. Yo, do you want to fight this? You guys want to fight this turbine or no? We all got hall crackers if you want to fight this turbine. All right, I just got to get out. I think I just got to get out. Take your goop and go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open the exfil and then I'm going to continue to fight. No, there's not really a good way to take cover from this, but you can also, if you got stamina, you can dodge roll away from the brother, what? How am I missing? How am I missing? It's not that far away. It really flew all the way the fuck over there, bro. It is very far. It wasn't. It was like right here earlier. And then it went though all the way the fuck over there. That's just really hard to hit. I hit it though. Yeah, I'll come. I'll come.
You ready?
Do you give me permission to come?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. If you hug it tight, it won't shock you. Okay, I'm hearing you on that. I like that. The lightning. What's up, McCory? How you doing? The lightning does track you inside sometimes. It's you can kind of like dodge and weave it a little bit, but that lightning stuff is really tough. Found 3 survivors. All of them were at Dam. Where at on Dam? Where at on Dam? Miffing. Is that like missing and whiffing? Yes, that is miffing. That is big time miffing. All right, chat. I am done for the day. I know we started. Oh, that's double back-to-back blueprints for that. W. Let's go. And we didn't even 3-star either of those. That's a 1-star for the pops and a 2-star for search lockers, and we got blueprints on them. Let's go. I do be miffing. All right, chat. I am out of here. That is GG's for the day. Thank you guys so much for being here. Quick little 3.5 hour stream. We'll be back live tomorrow a little earlier, I think. I think tomorrow will not be a late start. We'll be back a little live earlier tomorrow. And then we'll be live tomorrow, and then Thursday is off. Guys, remember, Thursday is off. Wednesday on, Thursday off. Damn, night raid, research and admin, and damn. Okay, that's a W. That's a W. All right, water treatment. Okay, I'm hearing you. Good night, everybody. GG's. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are the freaking best. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys have no idea. Every single day we stream to you guys. You guys are the freaking bomb. Thank you so much for being here. And I will be ready to see you guys tomorrow. All right. Peace out, everybody. Have some good raids. Good luck finding everything you're finding. Good luck with the new trader. Have fun. And we will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Peace out, everybody. Have a good night.